Mics are on. The new overlay is set. Cameras are good. Everyone is good. We're feeling good on a Saturday night. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back, everyone, to a session 0 of a brand new weekly episodic progressive D6 campaign, which you can see on your screen is the Spirits of Sidira. Well, what does that mean? You'll find out here in a moment. Want to welcome everyone. Welcome back, Marvel Freaks, and what a great segue. None of this will be possible, y'all, without our sponsor, Marvel Freaks. Let's give a huge round of applause for Marvel Freaks, y'all. Thank you so much. As always, if you're watching us on the playback, or if you're checking us out on YouTube, or watching us live, and you haven't gone on Facebook yet to like and follow Marvel Freaks, roll it again. Get on there and do that toot sweet so that you can always see all the cool events that we have going on. Is the volume better? Good. We're doing constant modifications to the visuals and to the cameras and to the audio to make sure we're delivering the best Twitch experience that we know how to do. So thank you so much, Marvel Freaks. We definitely appreciate you. And another big shout out to our other sponsor, Scuffle Hill. Thank you so much for letting us hang out there on Sundays, which will be there tomorrow, doing our Saga of the Dark Child campaign. I am StevieMill, your humble dungeon master. Going into June, we're going to be streaming 4 times a week, and this is the Advent. This is episode 0 of that new month, new sessions, new campaigns, new look, new vibe, but we got the same old awesome tribe.
That's right.
Let's go. So, we're going to get into the session 0. We're going to do some introductions, but this is really just an opportunity for everyone to make their characters. We're going to discuss new game mechanics. We're going to discuss the world a little bit and the lore, and we're going to get into all of that. And if we have time at the end of the night, we may get in and do a little where you guys are all starting the game out at and getting all of that set up too. But this session is really all about introducing everyone, getting your character set up, talking about why this game is new and different than any of the other games we've played before, and getting set up. Lord Zelfer, welcome back. In honor of you being here, Lord Zelfer, everyone go ahead and let's crack out a crispy cosmic roll. That is 2d6 and a d8. Straight out the gates.
Check it out.
No.
Check it out.
Hey, the cosmic roll! Hit it on the get! Cracked it out of the... Let's go. Let's go. Everyone take a rave point for the cosmic roll. Look, we know there's going to be something special tonight in this session 0 when Ravey Boy comes out of the gate and just cracks a cosmic roll from the Aether. Oof. Let's go. Let's go. Amazing. The good doctor, welcome back. So, we are going to talk a little bit about getting everyone's character set up. We're going to go through the character creation process for everyone. So for those of you who know about our system but haven't really seen it in depth, you'll get a good chance to see how the characters are made, some of the skills they start out with. We're going to talk about the animal tattoo mechanics, the lunar cycle mechanics, and get into all that good nitty-gritty. You battling over there? How'd you do?
I got an 8 and a 6 on the first roll, and then I re-rolled them and got 4 4s.
Ah, 4's day, innit? Oh, he's going to drop 150 million rave points. All right. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is your character's name?
Sausage Uchiha.
Ah, Sausage. Okay. You got it. So, y'all, we're going to be streaming every Saturday night doing the Spirits of Sidira. Moving forward, every Monday is going to be our Return to Argella campaign. Every Tuesday is going to be our Legend of the Versa Ren campaign. And every Wednesday is going to be our Zeta War campaign, with the last Friday of every month being our special rave session. All the D&D that you could hope for and more. Why go anywhere else when you can come here and roll it again? And by hanging out with us in the chat, don't forget, that you can save up that mill, you can charge up that mill, and you can spend it for a variety of different effects. You can give bonuses to the players, rave points, or add into their dice rolls. You can also, if you want, take away from their dice rolls with some detrimental some effects. You can use the Hand of Fate to make me roll it again. Or if you have a character in a campaign and you're not here playing with us tonight, you can definitely give yourself rave points. We do night games, which is a whole separate entity upon itself. If you save up enough, you can punch your night game ticket and you can play with us from the comfort of your own home. Gordito cashing in a rave point. Who's that? Who's that rave point for?
I'm trying to send it. It won't let
I already see it. I see it in my screen.
It won't let me send it.
Oh, the message.
On the VRB.
Yes, Sophie, I cannot wait for you to hang out with us in the next rave session. You saw last night during the rave session that it got crazy with all the stuff they were winning, all the games they were playing, all the mill and the experience, and all the stuff that they were earning. It was amazing. I see the rave point, but not the name. A rave point for me, for the rave harvester. I'm on duty bound to give everyone another rave point.
I'm on duty bound.
It only works like this for the first.
Right.
Yeah.
And so this is going to start a couple of different things moving forward in these sessions. We've only ever streamed one session at a time here on StevieMillPlays, the Monday Return to Argella campaign. There is a mechanic in that system called the Team Skill Challenge, which if y'all look at the top of your screen, you can spend your mill to donate to the Team Skill Challenge at any time. That system is, of course, changing now because we're going to be running a bunch of different campaigns concurrently. What does that mean? Well, instead of the Return to Argella guys getting all the love, whenever one of those Team Skill Challenges is completed, those skills are going to go to the active session and those players instead. So if they're playing Zeta War when it triggers, they get it. If they're playing Sidira, they get it. If they're playing Versaren, they get it. And if they're playing Argella, they get it. It's going to be a big competition to see who's going to get these team skills by the end of it. So, but you know, if you're in all the sessions, I guess you get all the hookups all the time. Nice. Marvel Freaks, thank you for contributing to that Team Skill Challenge. That is Team Skill Challenge number 15. 14 down. 73 to go. But that is the Team Skill Challenge cheer. So whatever campaign we're in when that triggers, you get they will all get that skill and we'll move on to the next one. So, got to save your mill. Hey, I understand that. Save that mill. We'll be doing some predictions later on where you can wager your chat mill to maybe earn a little extra, which we did a bunch of that in the rave session last night. Hopefully a lot of you guys out there doubled and tripled and quadrupled your mill, or at least made what you spent back anyways. Yeah, hey, I appreciate that, Zelfer. Spend that mill. So, let us get into some introductions. Oh, thank you for contributing to that Team Skill Challenge. Ray G1.
Let's go.
Who is the Ray G1? It's almost like you're the raging one. Nice. So, and as you all, of course, noticed the new background, I hope you all enjoy that. It's going to play a big part and a big factor in what this campaign is about, the world and the story and the lore. It's a little brighter than Return to Argella, which has a bit of a darker, more monochrome tone to it. And I'll give you a spoiler for what Versaren looks like too. Are y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? So when Versaren starts on Tuesday, it's going to look like this.
Whoa.
So, hope y'all enjoy that. That is
That's awesome. It's got the ship background.
Yeah, and the water on the other side where the chat window is. So that is going to start on Tuesday. We're going to have a rugged pirate adventure on Tuesdays where you discover what the Versaren is and why everyone wants it so much. So if you guys are wanting to come hang out with us and play, these are public sessions. Y'all can just roll up off the street, fresh out of work, fresh out the bed if you're Levi. You can come hang out with us. And you can roll dice too and be on camera. Hang out on Twitch. roll it again, have a great time. We invite you to come to Marvel Freaks and be a part of this amazing community, be a part of this excellent ambiance, and roll it with us again. Oh, you can hear the players clearly? Yeah, I turned up that microphone as high as it would go over there.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because, you know,
So it works better.
yeah, Sophie's saying that it's great. Sophie's saying that it's great.
Sweet.
So, let us do some introductions, and we will get into Bedhead Dollar Sign. Well, you know what? That's pretty apropos, Lord Zelfer. I'm sure he'd be hanging out with us in the chat right now, but he probably just woke up a few minutes ago. He's probably at work, right? He said he had work on Saturday. He said he had work. He's slinging drinks at Scuffle Hill, living his best life. So he needs to have us up on his phone, though. Obviously, he ain't using it for nothing else. Really, for real, nothing.
Nothing is important.
So let us do some introductions. I have everyone's character names here, but I want everyone to go into some detail about what their character's race and classes are. One big nuance about this game system is that any race and any class is allowed, even if it's a race or a class that doesn't conventionally exist yet. I would encourage people to come up with something new and creative, something from an anime, something from a show, something from anything, a movie, you know, your favorite manga or what have you, anything. We've had everyone from the Predator to Pennywise and everyone in between, right? We have a My Little Pony, right? We've had were hamsters and were lobsters. We've had everyone and everything has been represented. That's what we're all about here. Universal inclusion. No character is denied and no one is turned away. So I gave everyone the days and weeks leading up to this session 0 to give some contemplation to the type of character that they wanted to make. So let us start over here with the man, the myth, the legend himself. Some know him as Ravey Boy, the Rave Hustler, who shows up in force during our rave sessions as a force of nature, known only as Ravey Boy. But tell us a little about yourself. Tell us the name of your character, your race, and your class, and tell us what you got going on today.
I am Jinsu. I will be a Kai Warmonk.
Kai Warmonk. All right. So Genso is a Kai for your species, and a Warmonk for your class.
Yep.
Nice. All right. There's another bit of small wrinkle in this game is that everyone had to pick an animal at the beginning and an element to represent that animal, because everyone is going to start the game out with a tattoo on their person somewhere of that animal wreathed in that element. And so that is going to play a big part in this game and what your character is going to be able to do and how they interact with lots of things around you. So, that being said, Ginsu, what is your elemental animal?
A lightning battle cat.
A lightning battle cat. So which big cat would you say is the closest to that? If you had to use a one word for the cat that you're referring to, because
Sabertooth.
a saber-toothed tiger. Okay, I got it. So somewhere on your sheet, or on your separate piece of paper, or wherever you want, designate a spot where you're going to draw, because you're starting at level 1, it's going to be a very simplistic looking tiger. Because as you gain levels in this game and progress, the tattoo is going to change each level slightly, expanding and increasing in size and power.
Gotcha.
So for now, at level 1, you can get something off the internet, or get a sticker, or draw it, make a trace, or do whatever. But for now, you need to just work on this for the next session. You know, wherever your tattoo is going to be, just put a little saber-toothed tiger there in any cool position or orientation, attack form, pouncing form, you know, eating the Flintstone or whatever. However you want to do it, eating old Fred Flintstone. So, Gensho, the Kai Warmonk with the lightning saber-toothed tiger. Yes, he's a Thundercat. Nice. Let us go down the line to someone that you all know pretty well by now. A mainstay here in the PD6 circuit. He almost needs no introduction. He is one of the most famous and recognized faces we have here on the stream. Go ahead and tell us a little about yourself, your character's race, class, element, and animal.
So I'm Brian. I'm playing Junko Vermilion. She is a Titan Triclops. And for the race. And for my class, I'm a Blazing Berserker. Her tattoo is going to be a fire gorilla. And we're here to fuck. We're here to train and get really strong, and obviously, gonna get really big. So
Yeah, that is going to be a factor to consider in this game. If you're a Titan Triclops, so I know what that combination will make, and you're a Blazing Berserker, which is a berserker that deals in fire type attacks, and your tattoo will be of a fire gorilla. So, and you've already got your tattoo drawn out, right?
got it kind of going.
So if it starts out crazy, it's going to end up really crazy by the end, because we have to add something to it every level. Good day. Look at this artist's rendition right here. Look at this artist's rendition of a fire gorilla. And let me tell you what y'all think about that in the chat. That is wild.
He's not supposed to be smart, so his eyes look a little dirty. So that's okay. That's okay. We're all in that.
Nice. So that is going to be an awesome character. Cannot wait to see Junko Vermilion in action. Moving on to the next character. Tell us about yourself. Tell us your character's race, class, element, and spirit animal.
My character is Bob, a arcane artist goblin, and my element is water, and my animal is a raven.
A water raven. Holy flip. Bob, the goblin arcane artist with the tattoo of a water raven. And so on this spot here on your paper, if you want to put it here, because there's a spot already right here for it, you can just draw a raven in there. And then every time you gain a level, like I said, water will appear around it, and it will increase in size, and it will just continue to grow as you level up. So, awesome. We're getting a nice mix of animals and classes and elements. I'm glad everyone didn't pick like lightning lions. Not a group of 5 lightning lions. I appreciate that, because it could have went down that way. At the same time, I'm glad everyone didn't pick, water octopuses either. I'm sorry, did I take your idea? Lord Zelfer is calling a water raven a goose. Chonking and honking.
You start murdering.
I mean, they are pretty.
Nice.
You ever get chased by one of them things?
Exactly. Like they can be ornery.
Go bite everybody and shit all over. That's what I would do.
All right. Welcome, Bob, the goblin arcane artist with the water raven glyph tattoo. Moving on to the next character. Another mainstay here on the stream. Been with us. He's a day one.
Yeah.
From the get. You guys know him, and if you know his capability in this game, then you already know to fear the beard.
My name's Caleb. I'm playing Stans. He's a sloth portal cleric.
Oh my god.
So, I can't move very fast. So I just, move around through portals and do people.
All right.
And
what-
I've got a lightning falcon tattoo.
A lightning falcon?
Yeah. So I might be slow, but if I transform, not slow.
Falcon punch! Fantastic. Stands the sloth portal cleric. What's a portal cleric? Glad you asked, because we can have any class in this game. So I assume the sloth, with his agility of 1, isn't going to need any agility, because he's just going to travel via self-portalization. So that's a cool idea for a character, and I cannot wait to see how that develops.
Yeah, for real. Exactly.
It's like, can you bring it to me though? Can you bring it to me? Can you bring
Roll over my mouth. So wait, you're like, how fast do you open portals?
I feel like this is gonna be great. It's gonna be a fantastic time.
Portals, guys. And it's gone.
Right. Oh, that's hilarious. All right, next we have a brand new member of the D&D community, brand new, hanging out with us for his first ever D&D. Full. Have you played like actual paper 5e D&D or anything like that before? You played Baldur's Gate?
He played a one shot that I ran one time.
Ah, so you have some expectations then about the dice and the damage and how all that works, right?
That was some of the original stream before they were streamed. I remember that.
Oh.
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
Yeah, you were over in the top.
Nice. Yeah, in the Plunder Dome back in that.
Yeah.
Feels like forever ago. Was it just earlier this year, wasn't it? Whew. Oh, tell us about yourself. Tell us your character's race and class, and your element and your spirit animal.
My name is Brandon. My name is Sausage Uchiha. I'm just a sage of 6 paths. So I just have a little potential of injury. I'm part slime and part ocean sweet. I don't know what the name is.
Slime and I have it.
Osusuki gland.
I have it over here too as a reference because I knew I was going to need to spell it correctly.
So slime.
It's a slime.
And
I'm Sausage Uchiha, so when I'm not like combat or I'm just chilling, I'll just transform back to a little sausage ball. But then
like
I'll turn into
meatball.
sausage.
No, he didn't say sausage burrito. He said sausage Uchiha.
Yeah.
Otsusuki.
Like with the ring.
And my element and animal is the wind fox.
Holy flip. Ooh, that is spicy. A wind fox. Y'all, this is going to be epic. Epic. Well, welcome, Sausage Uchiha of the Burrito Clan.
That's awesome.
He's just a sausage burrito, bro.
And go ahead and pick a figurine out over there that you want to use for your guy. I've got a mini to pick from. All right.
It was really funny that he's playing sausage with cheese. The first one that reached for was
I was like,
All right. And next, we have another character here who was introduced in the rave session last night. Already gained some levels and got some loot, so a little bit ahead of the curve as far as the rest of the characters right now. And got to see what the rave sessions were like. Had a great time. Won a bunch of loot, won a bunch of rave points. And also brand new to the Progressive D6, a longtime D&D player, so very familiar with tabletop RPGs and their form and function. But coming in new to do a little D6 action with us. Tell us about yourself, tell us your name, tell us your race, your class, and your elemental animal.
Hey, I'm Brian. I'm playing Mischief, who is a raccoon mutate. He's an artificer as a class, and I chose an animal tattoo of Earth Eagle.
Ooh.
That's sick.
Wow. So every element is represented here. We have fire, earth, lightning, water, and wind. Only two copies, only two lightnings. Gorilla, eagle, falcon, tiger, raven, fox. Amazing. Amazing.
So go ahead and put those on the sheet.
Welcome back. Thank you so much for hanging out with us and making a character. All of the characters have been set. Everything has been locked into place as far as that goes. So before I take all your guys' character sheets and apply levels and apply stats and apply skills, there's another mechanic or another system that I have to go over with you. So on the back of your sheet somewhere, or if you have another piece of paper to put this on, for reference, you all will need to draw yourselves a pentagon. And I will pass this around if you all want to look at it to see how exactly this works. The reason why is because this world, this planet, to call it that, of Crestalus, it has 5 moons. And I gave a loose diagram earlier to Ravy Boy about the orbit of the planet and the 5 moons. It's what you call an unelliptical or an asymmetrical orbit, meaning that, as you see, they're not exactly even. Which means that in the 5-day week, a different moon will rise every night. Which also means that every one of you was born on a different moon day. So, I have the names of those moons here, and I'll pass this around so y'all can... I'll pass this around so you guys can write down the names of the moons, and you can write down these, get all the information down as well. How will that play into things? Glad you asked. Because there are 5 moons and it is a pentagonic formation, if you were born on one of those days, you will have advantages or disadvantages against other people that were born on different days. Because there are 5, you'll have 2 sort of advantage types and you'll have 2 disadvantage types.
We're playing Pokemon.
But on top of that, that is compounded by the fact that a lot of enemies or a lot of people in this game will have the same have spirit tattoos like you. And so if there's an offsetting element or an offsetting animal, then that's to be taken into consideration as well. So, a lot to think about when you make your characters, and as soon as everyone gets the pentagons put on your sheets. Oh, don't worry about those.
Take a picture.
So while we're getting all this done, all the logistics of the session 0, how is everyone doing tonight in the chat? Hope y'all are having a great Saturday. If you worked today, hope you had a good, successful, productive, fast shift. Hope it ended quick for you. If you had the day off, I hope you were outside. Hope you did something out in the sun today. It was a beautiful day. And if you're still at work, hey, thank you for having us along on the ride with you. If you're door dashing, please don't hold your phone while you're driving. Put it in the passenger seat, and you can hear us just fine. Be safe out there. And just in case Rox the Reverend Heart is listening in later, we got you, bro. We got you. Stream still behind the actual game. We're going to be doing episode 1 next Saturday. Dead all day till 5 o'clock. I feel that. I feel that. Oh, a 10-second delay. Yeah, that's on purpose. That's by design. I do a bit of a delay so that it actually increases the the internet quality, the buffering quality.
It really does.
It really does. So yeah. There's always going to be a 10-second delay between what I'm doing and what the stream is doing. Sure, that's for qualitative purposes. Yes, the Sapona Moon.
I'll take a picture of that.
Nice. A picture will suffice just as well. If you'd rather take a picture, that's perfect.
So we'll be later to gain a second moment.
You know what? I really can't reveal any of that information. I'm sorry.
Is this possible?
This game is all about possibilities. Junko, Mischief, Stans, Gensho, Bob, Sausage.
You're supposed to copy down these words too.
Yeah, because those are the names of each of the 5 moons.
Is that Marzala?
Lorzalo? Is that what it is?
Lorzada?
Is that a T at the end? Lorzada?
I think it's D.
Oh, Lorzoda. Lorzoda. Okay, yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's his brother.
Lord Zelfia is my brother, one of the original people who play tested this the system with me back when we were little kids. He played as Zelfer, the gallant knight. marched his way all the way to the end of the game, and became a legend at that point. Now we call him Lord Zelfer.
We met him in a that game.
That's right. He did make an appearance, and
He touched his night game ticket, played alongside.
and in the Argella campaign, they met Zelfer's scion, his long descendant, Xanafer. Yeah, met all Xanafer.
That's my boy.
Your
That's
boy,
my
it's my
trainer.
boy, Xanafer.
That's my trainer. I'm gonna come back to the game guy. Bro, he's gonna do what the fuck? We have to do that. That's what I'm doing. Just defeated the last.
Jonathan, welcome back. Welcome back. Are y'all still on the road, or have you made it back home safely already? I have a ride to Marble Freaks on Wednesday.
Who wouldn't want to do that?
So you could definitely do a lot of stuff through the chat and through the
Hey, y'all.
good. I'm glad, because I know it's a long drive.
Oh, because the night game tickets are more for when we do night.
For night games and for extra stuff. It isn't really for the
Not
session
the actual
themselves.
sessions, yeah. Did they need a ride?
Yeah, if we can work out.
Oh, Saturday.
Oh, for Saturday for this game. Hey, if we can help facilitate any transportation for you, we would be glad to do that. 'Cause we have a lot of people coming in from different areas, different parts of town, and so we'd be glad to work that out to get you here for sure. That would be incredible. So we will get with you about that. So you can hang out with us on Saturday nights and have a good time, roll some dice.
That's Calero.
The moon. That's
Kaluva?
Kaluva.
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 Is it a, how do you spell it?
Calluva. The Kaluva.
What's U?
Yeah, sorry about that, y'all. That's it's my bad writing.
That V was kind of.
It's my bad writing right there. That's
Oh,
my
so it's UVA.
yeah, Kaluva. It's the Kaluva moon.
I mean to call you out. I'm just.
Well, I appreciate it because this is my personal notes, and the writing is. Oh, Jonathan, they live 5 minutes away. So like,
Oh, that would be perfect. I mean,
we got you.
yeah, just let us know.
Yeah,
If it's only 5.
yeah. We will make that happen. We will make that happen for sure. Because the more the merrier, and you're awesome. We'd love to have you here. So yes, we will make that work.
Plus, we have conversations for the for all the.
Yes, we have some other some business to attend to as well with that. So yes, we will get all that squared away. All right. No, Dooku, as it turns out, they weren't. The tattoos were not caused by a blue wave of light, believe it or not. But hey, all will be revealed as we move into the meat of the sessions. So, everyone's got the Pentagon written down with all the moon names on it and all that. Okay, now everyone go ahead and roll a d10, starting with the top one. Starting with the top one is 1 and 2. Going on clockwise, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And roll that d10 to decide your moon birthday.
Oh,
Starting at the top tail.
And going clockwise. And you can circle it or make a note of it or what have you.
Oh no.
It'll be giving out no private deets in the chat, y'all.
so I did.
3 and 8, so you'd be Lazaro.
Yep. Yep, you're the Lizardo moon.
7, you'd also be Lazaro.
Hey, look at that.
Hey, so if they're beside the moon, that's their allies, correct?
Yes.
Seven,
It's not allies. It's not allies, but you get a slight advantage against the ones on the allied side, and you get a disadvantage against the ones on the opposite side.
So the ones before you, the days before you get disadvantage. 2 days after you get advantage against them.
No, it's like on a star. I drew a star on the center.
Oh shit.
So the two that are opposite you, you have a disadvantage against.
Oh, so since I'm Kaluba, I would have disadvantage against Serapona and Zenithal?
Yes.
Ah. And what about for Lazarda and Dorina?
Yeah, you have a you get
Shit, hold on. So bam, and then for my side two,
right.
would be Dorina and Lazarda, right?
Yes.
Those would be my cool, chill people? Or what would be, I would have advantage against them?
Yeah, I'll say it's slight. Like I give the allies a slight advantage one over the other, but the opposite ones have a decided advantage against you.
Wait, say that.
Would 7 be Dorino?
That's Lord's.
7 and 8 is Lorzada.
Oh, so it's 2 numbers?
Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
So 1 and 2 is Zenitha, 3 and 4 is Dorina, 5, 6 is Kalupa.
Oh, I just did 1. Okay. So that would change.
Where did Ravy Boy go?
Oh, he said he'd be back.
I feel that. Like I said, that Rave Harvester is always rave hustling.
He says, I gotta be back. Okay, sweet.
All right. And maybe I could get with you, Jonathan, to maybe draw up a nice looking version of the moons with some space in the back, outer space in the background, with some nice lines and something nice looking, so I can put it on the stream itself to give a reference for people that are checking us out. Yeah, the planet in the center with the 5 moons around it. That would be amazing, amazing. Yes, indeed.
You are my counter, I guess. But what happens to water when it gets too hot?
Well, it depends on how much water versus how much fire. Either the fire evaporates the water, or the water douses the fire.
It causes steam.
You don't make the perfect sauna.
It's hot like a sauna. All right, so now that we have that detail out of the way, let me go ahead and get everyone's character sheets generated. So everyone hand your character sheets over and around, and I will get started on that for y'all. And if you're curious in the chat, you can ask any questions about how these stats are generated. Be glad to answer any questions about the game system, the game mechanics. We're going to be doing a Kickstarter later in the fall to have a rule book made and produced for people who want to play this D6 system and get it out there for the world and let people experience it for themselves.
I'm so excited.
So, cannot wait to have a rule book. And it's not just because a lot of people who do the homebrew, they use the D20 system and they just make a world and people names and they fit it around the D20 shell. Well, we don't conform to any kind of shell here. We break the mold. We have a brand new system that no one is using, that's completely independent and unique. And I would say that to me is much better because it lets you do what you want to do. What you want to do, y'all. Yeah, isn't it, Doc? Isn't it much more fun to kind of make your own system and set the checks and the balances and do it the way you want to do it? I think that's better. And I always try to introduce a couple of new game mechanics for every campaign. The Versaren will have 2 new mechanics as well, separate from moon cycles and animal tattoos. Won't have any of that stuff, but it'll have 2 different ones. So more to think about. More to think about for sure.
Yes, so much more. You thought you already started on this.
Yes, indeed. So, stands the Sloth Portal Cleric.
That's me.
Strength and agility. Very low.
I I get it.
Intelligence and luck. Very high.
Let's go. I'm smart and lucky. I like it.
All right.
Let's go. Dude, us animal folk, we gotta stick together.
The sloth and the raccoon.
Mastered the way of the couch potato.
I was like, I'm gonna get a snack. I realized that I have a home.
What was you talking about, Levi?
Oh, Levi Duller who? Yeah, he's mastered the art of what they call living like Levi.
Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine.
All right, max HP, max MP, weapon, armor, money. A couple of passives for our sloth-like portal cleric. If he went that route, he probably could.
Goes to pickpocket, you'd be gone before.
Yeah, someone just dropped through the ground. I'm like, oh, where'd he go? Let's see.
One thing is, they probably would never see him. He'd just be
He's mastered the art of standing so perfectly still, he has become invisible.
be like tracks. I'm invisible.
That's right. How long have you been standing there? An hour. An hour?
Well, I'm just latching onto somebody, slowly ruffling through their pockets. Oh, I just put a portal inside of somebody's pocket and put the other portal inside of my pocket. But then we might like exchange items. I don't know if I'll lose myself.
Well,
Yeah,
it's one of those ones that hurt you, like the curse ones, like we had last night.
that would be sick. I just do like an item swap move.
All right, the two passes I'm starting you off with. The first one is called deliberate. Because you move slowly, everything you do is deliberate. So every time you gain a level, you get to roll a d6. And on a 6, you get an extra point of intelligence.
Let's go.
The other passive is called omnidirectional. Because you're used to moving through your portals, sometimes being up, sometimes being down, sometimes being left, sometimes being right, you always have a general sense of which direction you're going, and you can't be confused.
I'm sorry.
The life of a portal mage, because you just like, if you guys watched X-Men Days of Future Past, there's a character there called Blink, and she was throwing the portals just everywhere. Sometimes people were going from this way to this way, or from this way to this way, and it's like, damn. Like, imagine falling a couple hundred feet into a portal, which then you're going straight up. Dizzying, right? Yeah, that's.
Terminal.
But I have to assign some regulations for the use of portals in this sort of a campaign.
Alright.
One, if matter is passing through the portal can't be closed until the matter has passed all the way through. Meaning that you can't drop someone halfway through it and sorry. Had to go ahead and put that out and get that out from the get. So if any matter is passing through it, no matter what the size is, the portal will remain open until it has passed through, at which point it will close immediately. Secondly, because you're level 1, I'm going to stagger your abilities to have you do small portals at close range, and then as you gain levels and gain experience and gain skills, making larger portals further away and more portals at once.
I have so many ambitions. It's like the world is my oyster.
You're slow, oyster.
Yes.
Yeah, you see, Doc, I had to think about stuff like that when it comes to these metaphysical character types that they want to make. Like, I'm cool with portals. Like, portals is fine.
Right.
But, you know, I
Candies.
have to be, there has to be some checks and balances in there so that, you know, people aren't, you know, opening one portal and then sending someone through, and then like Sophie says, I've been falling for 30 minutes. We don't want that. We don't want that.
Oh man, that might work.
What?
I'm just having thoughts of us working together. You throwing a portal and me doing like a trap. One of the traps I was thinking about making.
Thank you, sir.
Or
Oh
like,
man.
if you actually do make that Power Stone gun, I just make a portal and you shoot through the Power Stone. There's a portal.
It's bad. Yeah, make the portal behind the enemies. You're like, bah, 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 bah.
Play split gate. And
My BFG. I'm gonna start loading.
So it's funny you mentioned that. Funny you mentioned that, Doc, because there was a character in the Kingdom of Kadash campaign who wanted to be the Omni shopkeeper, who wanted abilities that let them pull items from other universes and other dimensions, and he was very fond of just rolling really good. He would get a 10 all the time, and ultimately that was his downfall because, as it turns out, he was cheating. Be that a lesson to y'all.
Poor guy.
Half the fun of the exhilarating highs of rolling good dice is the exhilarating lows of rolling like crap. You can't have one without the other. All things balanced.
Mine's not balanced. I roll like crap all the time.
10.
Be worried if I start rolling good.
15.
Poor guy. Cheated bacon.
Right?
Like, come
Right?
on, dude.
Like what are you gunning towards to have to do it like that, right?
When we fall.
I'm gonna be like probably yelling and jumping if I get something good. I'll be like, come see it, come see it.
Right, like a 6, like 3 6s, like 3 6s, like that is a huge over the top moment. Hey sis, welcome back. Good to see you on a Saturday night. Session 0 of our brand new Saturday campaign, The Spirits of Sidira. Everyone has picked, and you'll get a kick out of this, Barbie. Everyone has picked their spirit animal tattoo. So, we have a wind fox. We have a water raven. We have a lightning saber-toothed tiger. We have a lightning falcon. We have an earth eagle and a fire gorilla. Just imagine what those tats would look like. It's incredible.
My real spirit animal is Patrick Star.
It's a water starfish.
The inner machinations
It's
of
kind
my
of
mind.
surprising. I didn't think it would be as many of the flying things.
I mean, that's a good balance, though. That's a good balance.
It's good. They're all different.
More than half of those were Pokemon. Is that right, Doc? Let's see. A fire gorilla. I guess that's Infernape, right?
Yeah, well, he's more of a monkey. You got to tell. Fire gorilla would probably be like a Manatee.
Ah. So a lightning falcon. Is that Zapdos?
Or Oreo.
Nice.
Or Oreo.
A wind fox. Is there a wind fox in Pokemon?
I don't know anything about Pokemon, so I wouldn't be able to tell you anything.
There's not really a wind.
Is there a lightning tiger? Oh, is that Raikou? The lightning tiger? Is that Raikou?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, let's go. And is there a water raven or a water raven? No, there's.
Pelipper.
That's a Wingle.
Yeah.
Ooh, a Alolan Ninetales would be.
Ooh, it's
That'd be an ice fox, right? Isn't Alolan Ninetales ice? No. That is nice. I do like the Alolan Ninetales. It is amazing.
I think my favorite's probably the does work.
Look at that. Look at that.
I like the almond duck trio. Flowing blonde hair. The Fabio duck trio. Freaking beautiful, man. Did you use your comb? Save yourself a trio.
All right, so Stans, the Sloth Portal Cleric. Your character is complete.
Let's go.
You've got Deliberate and Omnidirectional for your passives. You've got Disc, Blend, Swing, and Touch Heal for your level 1 skills.
Let's go. Touch heal.
Yes.
Nice. Some believers. He was asking, was there any...
You should have caught some. You should have caught some, Jonathan. You should have caught them. Catch them all.
He said, and he was like, is there a water?
No, that's cool. That's
I mean, you could do cool battle.
oh, the water duck.
Dancing water.
It's a water duck.
Arcuna. It's flying. Flying.
Ain't no water. Cause I thought Quackle is water. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
it
it's
is.
a duck. That's the closest thing.
Gold up, maybe? Water.
Sigh. You used to be side up, big dog.
Oh, I should have said something. That was actually good.
Ooh, Kilowatt Trell. I didn't even think about that one either. That's a good.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what,
yeah.
that's
Nice,
That's
nice.
electric girl. Yeah. At that point, you might as well go
Your
south.
sister do the
Yeah, but I mean, it's not
drawings.
No. Jonathan is the talented graphic artist in the group. Does some awesome Spider-Man graphic art. Hangs out on Wednesdays and does X-Men art and stuff like that too. It's amazing. He gave me input for how to clean up my overlay to make it look better, make it look cleaner, which I definitely appreciate that. And so, you know,
I gotta find somebody to do some more. I can't. I'm not
hey.
Why don't you just be
Sophie said,
what's the name?
I'm an old man. There's 151 Pokemon. The rest is the meat they serve during the show.
I mean,
The original 151 are the beasts. the rest are lobster. Mine's Arceus. It's just a steak.
So you gained 2 levels yesterday, Mischief. So because of your evolutionary skill, go ahead and roll a d6 twice. And let me know if either of them are a 6.
Nope.
No 6s. All right. Some new abilities.
So strong. I was really expecting you to make a one. Like I could lift up a potion.
A 1 or a 2 is still the d4. So
Smart, so you know which way to go before you start moving.
Yeah.
yeah, you get a good 5 minutes to figure it out while you're just.
omnidirectional.
Yeah.
So he just is like, he's moving this way, he's like, no.
I always know which direction we're moving, as well as I can't be confused.
Yeah, or dizzied and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because if he's usually going through his portals and up being down and left being right, his mind has gained an acclimation to it. So
So if we spin him around really fast,
won't bother
we'll
him.
never-
Won't bother him.
I just got the image. Most-
Prime. He's a prime sloth to fire into space.
Most sloths smile at you. So I just had the image of a sloth when he's slowly going to smiling.
I now
It's like a
have
sleeve
an
stack.
goal. I want to have traveled to all 5 of
Like a sleeve stack from Land of the Lost.
them.
How do your portals work? Is it something like where you can see? Or
It's like close to me. Right?
So as of right now, the disc ability is 2 MP, 1d4, and so it generates a set of them within 1d4 range, and they're small. As he gains levels, they'll grow in size, and he'll be able to grow in distance and grow in amount of portals he can make. And because he's a cleric, The portal moves are going to combine with cleric moves. So imagine making a portal that all your allies heal if they jump through.
That's yeah.
What if
That's
what
kind of
if
what I was.
an enemy- But what if an enemy were to jump through?
It's not-
Would they also get the benefits?
I would say, depending on the portal spell, most maybe not. But he could also make portals that detriment unholy types, or they give a negative status effect when someone passes through it. Like,
So you're debating a portal jump.
right.
Instead of
Imagine a sloth making a slow portal for someone.
taking him out when he's like, "Welcome to my
I just want to see you. That's my food.
Oh my god, you should drop portals at their feet.
Yeah.
So it's like slow portal
Like,
at their feet and then just drop it down and do
just
the
portals.
portal
Do
right
they,
above.
do they match
Or
his
it's just
agility?
about sprinting.
The disc roll is a 1d4, and that's the range. And so 1d4 range for him right now would be just within 5 to 6 feet. Yeah. So
They walk through the portal in normal size, they walk through the other side.
you know what? We will have time for an Edarok turn today, because after we make all the character sheets, we get everyone settled in. We will probably still have a little bit of time to get into the world and get into everyone's origins, and we'll have time for an Edarok turn after that. Absolutely. That sounds fantastic. I appreciate that, sir. I definitely will. You playing a game over there?
I was looking at what the feelings were. See, I'm still new to all this Twitch stuff.
Yeah, I
didn't
feel
use
that.
Any of that. I was just using it to watch.
I didn't start any of this till last year. So making the screen overlays and making the emotes and everything was just, it was a lot. It was a lot for sure. But I can do things now like switch in between this group overlay we have, which is camera, icons, logos. I can switch over to a just me where it's boom. It's just me.
I think I got you followed.
Whoa!
Boom.
On here.
It's just me. We cut to the close shot.
That's neat.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
That's a dungeon master.
Yeah.
And then just like that, we can cut to the intermission screen, which of course just has a little intermission on it. But this camera is still live, although there's no. We turn the audio off, and everyone is doing their intermission. People can still roll dice and be active on the camera if they choose.
Yeah.
And then we have the introduction screen, of course, and then we have the action screen, which is this one here. Yeah, it's just the me cam for that, which I haven't broke that out yet, had I? Watch.
Oh, I was watching when you.
When I switched to just me?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
when you was just in there, you switching scenes.
Yeah.
It's flawless.
Yeah, it's just
I was like on the
transition.
phone. I was on the phone with her, and I was like, oh, he's changing scenes.
Yeah, pretty sweet. Took me a long time to figure that mess out for sure, though. Took me a long time. Feel that.
Man, come on, Chad. It won't connect. I can't see what people say.
Oh yeah, just I would relaunch the app. Well, you know how our phones are a bit different. You gotta close out
That
the
rave
thing,
session
then
was
close
something
it
else.
out
It's
again.
like, roll, do this.
Imagine if they have
Oh yeah, that's an exception because that's us just moving through mini games one after the other after the other.
I mean, it's the same
Oh
thing.
yeah, oh yeah,
I have an iPhone, I can guarantee Samsung
Definitely.
is superior. The only thing I care about is the privacy.
I had iPhone. Yeah, it's a way more secure. However, the customizability of Google is not crazy. Yeah, iPhone you have to jailbreak it, and then you lose all your privacy. So what's the point? You might as well have a Google phone or a Galaxy with that.
Privacy wise, like I can give you an example of the Apple Maps or Google Maps. I don't have any of my history of like
But you know what I do like
it
though?
deletes it.
Yeah.
I do like the VTubers and the V streamers who have like that animated avatar of themselves. I almost thought about doing that myself for a while, and having like a on my objection screen, how it's like that digitized version of me, of having like a digitized version of me just doing whatever, you know.
And you can
An
just,
AI rave harvester.
Yeah, that's
you can just download it and have it for assets to play for the objection instead of.
oh yeah. Instead of this guy, I know we have some people in the chat. Let me show you this objection screen again. What it looks like when we object to something in this game. And yes, that is me. That is me. that is me, y'all. Right, and all right, Mischief, your character is ready. Here you go, sir. Your updated stats and information.
Thank you.
You are welcome. Headphones overview. Yeah, I'm using Streamlabs. And it's been pretty good. It's been pretty intuitive as far as how to get in and get things done. So I no complaints. And I almost did use OBS to start with, but I literally just picked the first program that popped up on Twitch as far as recommended. But yeah, I should have did a little more research, but. Oh, we definitely appreciate the new followers too. A couple hours ago, I don't want to butcher this name. Aieddaile. Is that Idale? Adale? We appreciate you. Thank you for following. Also, Aravar Nilo. Thank you for following. We appreciate you as well.
That's me.
And welcome. Oh, that's you. Oh, welcome back. Take a rate point for following. Thank you very much, sir. Yeah, I actually had to go to the tutorial route as well to figure out some of this stuff because there's just no way to really know how to do it any other way. Like you just had to do the research on that for sure. Bob Bargo, the Goblin Arcane Artist.
Bob who?
Our Goblin
I mean,
Arcane
what-
Artist.
What was the second?
Bob Bargo? Is that saying that right, or is it Borgo? Bargo, yes, Bob Bargo. Babargo.
I don't know why I thought I was thinking Bob Vila. And you said artist. I'm thinking, oh, wait a minute.
Nice.
Bob Ross. Artistic Bobs.
Paintbrush that you have as a weapon? How do you find it? Or you doing more like a summon stuff and fights with
Yeah, like bringing things into existence.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's
Remember,
good. Refine orange.
Oh, like Psy?
Oh,
Yeah. Like either Psy or what's his name from Black Clover Real?
Oh, yeah.
The captain. Yeah, like he's a legit painter too. Like and it's colored, so he just brings whatever and then just. That's really cool. Yeah, they that was really good. He's like the youngest. Did it?
A new episode?
Oh, it's the manga?
New season.
Oh, the manga, right?
No, I think it's a new season of the show. Right, Ryan?
Can only do 5? Yeah, it should have been today, right? I thought it was today, June 1st.
A whole new season?
I thought it was the.
Or is it episode by
I thought it
episode?
was the.
I think it's episode or I think it's an episode.
Wait, so the new season starts with this episode that came out today? Oh, well, there's no way we can. I
Oh, dude.
Yeah. My first string character was blind. And this was just really slow. So we just had to read.
Why do you give yourself such difficulties?
What?
Yeah, you know, Doctor, it's funny you mentioned that. I have thought about that, putting a follower count and a follower goal. I actually do have those things I could put on here, but yeah, I don't know. The goal right now is 200 followers. We're at 162, so yeah, I have it, but if you look at the screen now, it is very busy as it is already. We have a lot of stuff on the screen, so you know I don't want to overdo it and have too much stuff on the screen at one time. But this did start out with it on there, and I think I took it out. It is that right side is blank, but there's a reason for that, because once after the first session, I'm going to actually put characters' scrolls over there, ranked by level. And so if you come and hang out and play with us a lot and gain levels, you'll be on that ranking list over there as far as who we have playing. So there will be characters over there in that spot once we do some sessions. It'll be like that for Versaren as well. And yeah, and the other side does have the chat window in it. See if I can actually make that a little bigger, because I always feel like we can never see enough of the chat.
Oh, that's great.
Is that better?
Oh well, never. I'm sorry, that was not.
Oh, now my logo is in the way. Hang on, let me scoot it back. Let me scoot it back. Yeah, we're gonna get one of those set up for that other side of the screen. But it's gonna be fluid though, because the players that come and go can be fluid. So, but it'll have the highest level players, which of course are the ones that come the most, and then other spots will be there for other characters. That's how we'll have it set up.
I'm just like, what's better?
I'm in our party when it comes to movies and shows. They'll never catch me.
Yeah, let me tell you what. Yeah.
They'll never get all the games and the shows.
All I'm saying is that you know, some old games you can't find anymore, and they're obsolete almost. And eShop games are another good example. Once an eShop closes, like for the Wii U or the 3DS or the DS, those games are gone forever.
Can't get them anymore.
They're gone forever. So
And even if you bought them on those shops, you can't reacquire them later. So like,
Right.
you figure out all your money.
So I definitely can get behind having backups of copies of games that you own or have owned, because that's only fair. You know what I mean? Like, only fair.
Yeah.
You stuff.
You guys gotta pay to play this game, but now that you've paid to play this game, you can't play this game.
Yeah, right?
The hell with that.
What?
The hell with
Get
that.
out of here. I'm just not gonna do that.
Yeah. And you know they're too cheap to just buy a server or host a server and just have those downloads readily available for anybody who downloaded them before. They're too cheap for that. Because they, no, buy them on the new program. I know you bought them before, but hey, it's $20, right? Come on, big dog.
$20 for nostalgia?
Yeah, that's pretty much what you're paying for it. So,
I know. I wish I could add more screen, and I could by making some things bigger and some things smaller. It comes down to how big I want every logo and icon to be. Like, I could take this camera here that's on everyone else, and I could definitely make it bigger, like, which will cut into the table a little bit, but right. It's about finding the right balance. Right, and the logo should be big enough for you to be able to see. Because I know if you're on your phone, looking at all of this, you probably can't even see a lot of the small writing and the small logos.
I'm lucky.
Oh, you're lucky. I got 3 phones in one over there. Yeah, the borders is going to be amazing, and thank you so much for that too. Because if you notice, none of these pictures have borders. Like, so we're going to get some nice stylized borders to go around them to make some separation in between screens, and it's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing.
I like the back. I like that.
A green screen camera. That way, I can take up less space. I can
I have
Is that a
a
raccoon?
I have a green.
shrink myself down a little bit.
I have one at home, but would that cut into the TV behind you, maybe?
When it's on the
Because we're talking about green screening you, right?
yeah. So that way, I could be just against the backdrop of the background.
Yeah. So
Right.
You wouldn't have a whole
So I wouldn't need any background or anything like
I
that
have one.
to speak. Really? Really? Well, let's try. Well, we try it. Let's try it. Let's just try it and see how it works. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, exactly, Doc. That would be better. That would make a little more economy of space to have me superimposed over the background. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Oh, use it for cosplay, do you? Oh, that's right. Because you like to take a picture of yourself with the green screen, so you can make the background like New York City or what have you. Yeah.
I am just a Oh, then we could just put whatever on your body.
Yeah.
So you use the head.
Let me hear the sausage.
Meanwhile, with the head. Yeah. She's got both shotting on and running on.
Amaterasu.
Yeah.
I was at a running around the shark on this floor.
Slimes are so good too. That shit's not so cool. Roll. Oh,
3 weeks.
that's for another one.
I have to let your mom skate.
Welcome back. What's going on?
Wait, this one's
All right, passives.
That's the one he was one that he grabbed.
All right, Bob, the Arcane Artist. Strength 2, Agility 4, Intelligence 4, Luck 3. 10 max HP, 12 max MP. Passive skills, Artistic Aid a Day, 1d8. That allows you to attempt to, if you see something that you want to try to draw or trace or make a copy of it, you just take out your little, you just try to draw a copy of it. And Arcane ability, every time you gain a level, I'll let you roll a d6, and on the 6, your max MP will increase by an extra point. Your skills, Scribble, Scurry, and Scratch.
Why? How does your brain work like this?
I wish I could tell you. I wish I could tell you. I don't know.
Scribble, scribble, scribble.
That's why you need a sloth scratch.
That undead horde of skeletons that you gave me. And I'm the
There you go.
Yeah, right. I named them all best names.
Nice, nice.
It's like Sean, Steve, Sam, Susan, or stuff. Yeah. Really fun.
Make chat a big part of their layout, and everyone can see it. That's a good point. And you know what? We actually didn't have chat at first, but if you upload these videos to YouTube, then you don't get the playback chat. So in order for anyone to see the chat on a non-Twitch playback, you'd have to include it in the stream screen itself. Which, because I didn't use chat in the screen at first, but then when I moved over to YouTube, you know, we're reacting to the chat, but you wouldn't be able to see what the chat is. Which some streamers still do that, but
It's a lot nicer to be.
right.
Like you're a part of it.
And it's down there in the bottom corner. It's inconspicuous, so it's, you know, a little out of the way. Yeah, do you like the background, kiddo? You like the background? Isn't it awesome?
Sorry, I fell asleep.
Living like Levi, huh? Living like Levi. I understand.
I needed that.
All right, this is Sausage Uchiha, the slime Otsutsuki. Yeah, thank you so much. The quality is awesome, and it is a brighter look than Argella for sure. Has a very dark tone, and the Versa Ren that we do on Tuesdays is even brighter because it's got blues and ocean and sky, and so that's right. We're bringing those good colors to your day. I'm glad you like it. I thought you liked the animals kind of setup too, because this campaign is all about spirit animals and stuff like that. So, yeah. Yeah, the reason why I hadn't posted to YouTube is because my computer at home ran out of space. My hard drive got full. And so I couldn't save things onto my computer to then rip them onto YouTube. Couldn't afford an external hard drive. Like, I have one, but it's already full of my vast ROM collection. 30 years of hoarding ROMs.
Not going back.
Right.
We gotta put that hard drive in like a vault. Like, protect.
I'm telling you what.
I've got till 2032 Nickelodeon Time Capsule.
Right.
2025 GTA 6, 2032 Nickelodeon Time Capsule.
Marvel Freaks was nice enough to hook me up with a brand new top-of-the-line tower computer with like a 2 terabyte SSD drive. So for the foreseeable future, I'll be able to catalog videos and upload them back to YouTube, starting with this one tonight. And they have external hard drives back in the back there that I'm sure they let me use just to rip a terabyte at a time of old videos to keep them cataloged. So, but moving forward from today, we're going to be, streaming everything to YouTube. We're going to have a Return to Argella channel. We're going to have a Spirits of Sidira channel. We're going to have a Legend of Versaren channel and a Zeta War channel. So I'll be uploading all those videos to YouTube, y'all. We're going to be blowing up YouTube. We're going to be in your city
Awesome.
all the time.
You want it or not?
So we'll be in your city. I might be in your house.
Oh,
As a swap. Good.
You have time to find them.
I mean, I'm still learning how my portals work. I might not even need it.
Appreciate that, kiddo. Hope you're having a good night. You're playing that poo game on your tablet. Don't watch that My Hero episode until I get home. I mean it. I mean it. Yeah, Pokemon ROMs do take up a lot of space. Luckily,
Can't make a promise.
luckily the Game Boy Advance ones are only like 32 megs. The DS ones are 64 megs or 128. It wasn't until the ones for the 3DS came out where they were like 2 gigs, 4 gigs. But the ones for the Switch are about 25 gigs, like Sword and Shield and all those. Those are big ROMs. Those are big ROMs. Sword Art Online. I've been watching Hunter x Hunter here all day today. I'm like 20 or 30. No, I'm way farther than that. I'm like 40 episodes into that now. I'm enjoying that today. Pledge of the Blade, gifting a sub to Slade, Serpent, Soul. Everyone take a rave point for that gifted sub. Thank you so much. I will write that in on your guys' that I have your sheets over here. That is 5. That is 5 for Sausage.
Oh, dude, 2 more and then you got.
Sausage is gonna power up. Sausage wants to skip.
Yes, please enjoy the ad-free experience now of hanging out with us with your sweet, sweet, sweet monthly subscription. Enjoy that. And as a matter of fact, what a great segue for me to go ahead and play an ad. I have control over that with the power of Twitch. So, if you're subscribed right now, are you seeing an ad? No, you're not. If you're not subscribed, you are seeing an ad. Hopefully it's for Burger King or Tide Pods, or maybe even the newest Marvel movie that's coming out, because we watch them all, they're awesome. But if you're not watching ads, you are subscribed, and I just want to take the extra moment to appreciate everyone who comes and hangs out with us, all the ones, all the regulars, all of those who have been with us since day 1, issue 1, episode 1. Well, Dr. Julian Dirk gifted a sub.
Oh!
The power of Twitch compels you. Everyone, please take another rave point. I will add that to Sausage to make him 6. I will add this to Junko to make him 39.
That's 34.
Nice. Please enjoy all the ad-free benefits of having the sweet subscription, and also, now that we're back, that you're subscribed, check out all of the animated emotes and the regular emotes that you have access to now that you're subscribed. You get such bangers as the Gambit, the Sonic, the Mario, the He-Man, the Slippy, the Elmo, the Freddy Fazbear. You get access to so many awesome ones. Pledge of the Blade! Pledge of the Blade! 5 more gifted subs. Whoo! Everyone take 5 rave points, please. That'll put Junkin at 43, and that will put Sausage at enough for his first rave ability at 11. Amazing, amazing. Incredible. Yeah, let me just say that Pledge of the Blade is nothing short of an S-class legend. I believe that is his 99th gifted sub in our channel. His 99th, y'all.
Let's go!
What? What? One away. Yes, Pledge of the Blade has been pledging at the edge of a blade.
I couldn't do it if you didn't give me a blade.
Hey, Pledge of the Blade!
Let's go.
You know what? For giving another... Remember what happened when you were at 50? Remember what happened when you were at 50?
Yes.
So for making it to 100, I will give you another 50 rave points.
Wait a minute, what was the last one?
50 when you got to 50
I mean,
gifted
the
subs.
last, you said I had 4 or 5.
Oh, it's 7 plus 8, so then 15. 15 plus 9, so 24. And then 24 plus 10, so 34.
Okay, well, I hit 34, but like.
Okay. Then you get...
What was, you said the last one when he did 5 subs, 4 subs?
Yeah, that was another 5, plus his extra one there. That's an extra 1. Which will put Sausage at 12, and it will put Junko at 44.
And then I added 50 more.
That 50 is just for him.
Oh, okay.
Because he is pledging, gifting subs like an absolute demon, like a man possessed.
I love this place. I do. I love this place. It's a good spot. So.
Yes, you know what? We need to get you one of these guys so we can set you up here right next to me for 100 gifted subs. I mean, for real, for real. He needs a spot. He needs a spot. But take those 50 rave points, please.
I will. And I'm going straight on this swamp.
You see that? All the subs.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, we've got 2 minutes left in the level 3 hype train, y'all. The hype is real. The hype is palpable.
Oh, there's sloth. Some sloth is there?
No, but it's-
Oh, K Flower Child. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Hope you had a great birthday yesterday. Thank you for hanging out with us. I'm glad I got to catch up with you a little bit this morning. Oh, I hate that we had a little, I was mixed up on the days, but we have that squared away moving forward, though. So we've got that. Y'all, Gordito, 5 tier 1 subs. Gordito, let's go. Everyone, please take another 5 rave points. That puts Junko, I've been keeping track of yours, Junko. That keeps you at 49. And that puts Sausage at 17.
That means I have my 5th.
Dude.
Let's go. We are at the level 4 hype train already, guys, and we're 43% of the way through. With how much time left? About 4 minutes and 27 seconds left of that hype train, y'all. Thank you so much, Kelsey. I hope you have a great night. And we will see you next time. Incredible, incredible. Y'all are amazing. So, Sausage, would you say that your what's your weapon of choice? Is it katanas?
Oh, Doc in the
Dr.
house
Dirt,
now. Let's
another
go.
one, just like the other one. Holy flip. That is 18 for Sausage. That is a round square 50 for Junko. Thank you so much. Yep, and I gave him another block of 50 rave points.
I'm at 58 total.
Whew.
Get there, big dog.
Yeah, dude.
I would say I used 2 gold mini
Okay. What are those called? Those aren't nodachis. Kanto? Kanto?
Yeah, it's
Tanto.
like, they're usually
Okay.
like a foot and a half.
Y'all, I'm generating characters. I'm generating characters. The hype keeps rolling in. This is session 0, y'all. We're in session 0. We're building the characters. We're talking about the new mechanics. We're talking about Spirits of Sidira, brand new campaign starting today, Saturday, every Saturday night here on Twitch. It is insane. It is virtual insanity, y'all. That is exactly what we're here for. That is exactly what we're here for.
Where is Zelfer?
Where is Zelfer? You know what? I bet you he's struggling with Emperor Selfer right now. Probably.
They're probably still
They're in
fighting.
the,
They're duking it out as we speak.
definitely strategic battle.
It was pretty heated.
They're in a heated battle of Othello. Oh, and there's Emperor Selfer.
On call.
Quick, somebody get in it.
Literally has been summoned. I mean,
You know what? Slade Serpent Soul, that is a good point. Zelfer may be in Walmart Tearing magic cards in the back of a parking lot.
Oh, bro.
He may be doing that. Car pulls are a real thing. Car pulls are a real thing.
Now, the only counter argument that I have that says that he's not doing that is that he's not FaceTiming us.
I know, how rude.
I know, we want to see them pulls, bruh.
He's like, I can't record them.
Whew. I did have him on camera the one day where I pulled the serialized card, and I was just like,
What a time.
what a time that was.
I would pee my pants.
Yeah, I about dropped the chocobo egg, bro.
I would, like 8 different ways. I don't even care if it's a poopy card. What do you care?
But on top of that, not only was it a good serialized card, but it was the same number as my house number.
What?
Yeah. It was meant to be mine. It was meant to come to me.
Exactly.
It came here on the day I was working, when the set came out, when I brought trades in for the day, to get 5 packs. That's all I got. 5 packs. And it was enough. What? A rave point. A rave point for who?
A rave harvester, of course.
Well, if you give one to me, I've already distributed an even one for everyone. So what I do then is I give one out at random, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players. I will roll the d6 starting over here. That is player number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That puts you at 51.
Appreciate you, Nancy. Oh, 10 seconds left of the hype train.
Y'all, thank you so much for that level 4 hype train. That is absolutely amazing. Thank y'all. I definitely appreciate it. That support continues to keep this channel going. It continues to help us upgrade. Enjoy the emotes that you got, everyone, for hanging out with us during the emotes, during the hype train.
Subs.
Let's go. 14 subs.
That is amazing, y'all. Thank you. What sort of emotes did we get? I don't know which ones are the new one and which ones aren't.
Let me see.
Probably gotta close and then
Oh, it's this one.
reopen.
The red card. Get out of here! You're banned.
That's perfect. You're banned.
Really?
Yeah,
Interesting. I didn't know that.
You have to unsub from, or wait till your sub's done, and then go back in and do a regular tier or the second tier. Because it wouldn't let me do anything higher than a first tier in the beginning.
Oh, really?
So I had to, now I'm waiting for my sub to end, so I can go in the higher tier to get the higher tiered emojis.
Ah, I see.
Yes. Because I'm pretty sure Lord Zelford, I think, is the one that's only on the higher tier right now.
Okay, tier 3.
Yeah, you have to wait till your thing runs all the way out. It's dumb. Twitch is dumb.
That is a little unintuitive.
Yeah, and even like right now, like if I'm trying to upgrade, because I'm not using my Prime, but I still can't upgrade to level 2 until my level 1 runs out.
I see.
Yeah,
I've got mine on an automatic roll, so.
I did that too. I had it for 6 months. I did it for a 6-month thing, and it as a tier 1, and then I was like, fuck, I should have did tier 2 or tier 3. But I don't. It didn't give me the option for any of the other tiers, so I'll probably go home and do it on my computer when it comes out.
So I need that bill. We'll invest for the internet points.
Pay to win. My pay to win spirit is burning hot. Let me get the DLC ready.
Oh, the DLC.
Get the additional DLC.
DLC.
Yeah, is that what subs are? Additional DLC?
I would say, once we get to like 200 followers, I'll make a bonus battle board.
A 200 follower battle board.
Yeah.
Oh
supposed to be just for Return to Argella.
Yeah.
Because, that was a special thing for y'all.
I'm down for
If
it.
you're not familiar with what I'm talking about, y'all, I'll show y'all here in the room. In the Return to Argella campaign, some of the bosses are battle boards, which are board game boss battles.
It's so fun.
They're all over here.
So
This is the last one they did.
yeah, basically all of our characters would be on there. We would roll a d6 for movement, and then whichever one we landed on, that's the effect of that.
So you move around the board,
All
you damage the boss while trying not to take damage. Treasure spaces, effect spaces. There's the next space turned out to be quite a hit. Because if a person lands on it and they roll the matching roll, they annex the space or they gain control of it. And if they have it by the time the game is over, they win a property in the game world. They win a property somewhere. But then if someone else comes up on the annex space and they roll higher, then they take it from you. And so there's been some people to get a little miffed when someone lands on it to take it, and then someone else comes along and takes it from them.
Okay. A couple of properties in
Yeah, mine got stolen.
Yeah. I outrolled.
No, that was drone.
That's what I was about to say. Yeah, I forgot.
Drone that
He got
basic
it.
the outpost. It's okay, Shadow will have some
I got an aviary. I have a camel. It's not a camel. It's basically a camel. And I got the last one was the armory. Out of this last battle board we got. Yeah. Spur's good. Outpost is good. Like a smithy.
Oh, what I
Oh, Lila's is safe. Don't worry.
Oh, let's move.
He's got plans. He's got plans. He's got aspirations.
Oh.
Scary.
Not good.
Your bird? Just gonna do a simple bird. Just do the little line.
Yeah, that's fine. We could even pick a certain day or a certain stream to do it on, or if you want to alternate by month to do one for Argella, one for Zeta War, one for Sidira, one for Versaren. That way you spread the love. That would be fine.
That would be sick.
That's not the instant. That's still-
I'm here for
that's not the
it.
instant, that's that, no.
Okay. Skills,
Oh,
items.
we're not really doing anything right now. We're just gonna go.
Yeah, building characters. I'm just almost done with Sausage, and then I'm moving on to Junko.
We got some subs and some new followers. So.
Have a good night, kiddo. Enjoy that poo.
Enjoy your food.
It is a game it's a smartphone game where you control. It's like a little blob. It's like a pet. Yeah, it's like a Tamagotchi or whatever. Yeah.
Nice.
Its name is Pooh.
I too named my
Good luck, Larry. Have a good trip, bro.
We're gathered here today to remember. Guys, get in here!
Yes, Jonathan. That is the game I'm talking about. I feel that you have a familiarity with it.
Burning incense and stuff. Tiny bathroom. Got like 4 or 5 people choking.
We're gathered here today. Coughing up incense.
Instead of the rifles, they do the funerals. Lightning battle
Yeah, I didn't realize that until today that poo now costs 99 cents on the iStore. But small price to pay if you're going to spend a bunch of hours playing with your poo.
The ice store so food now? Well, I'm going iPhone.
Better to play with your poo there than.
He's an alien. He's an alien. Is that real? Is that real? He's an alien. The poo?
So is he like VeggieTales?
No, it is just like a brown hunk, a brown lump.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, little turkey.
Pun intended. Used to actually be free.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Now they
Developers are
know.
moving on up.
They know they can get you. Oh, you already paid for it. You've already been paying for it.
I can take care of this food. Might as well pay.
Pay to take care of it too. That gets you anyway.
You gotta think how much does a pound got?
Yeah,
That's how I got you.
that's true. So you're not gonna lose your phone. Well, you could have it attached to you more than you would that time. Got you. Yeah, it's good. Can't really say you played your food that much. I have no idea.
This is PU.
Oh yeah. I don't know. I spelled it multiple different ways. I've done PU and PO.
You picked a water.
It should be PU.
Oh, a wind fox. You're a wind fox. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
that's why I
when
was
he gets
looking at
the. That's when he gets his. I think this one is his.
Sage.
No,
Pretty
Sage
sure-
Lady's blind.
Because this one is when he actually gets his cloak. His actual.
Well, he also has a form of sage mode. He has a toe sage mode.
Yes. When he after Mount. When it's pain, the whole battle with pain. That
He
was.
currently doesn't like the sage mode because it's nature chopper. But he later fuses with it.
When they were bros.
I don't know Lord Obito though. You're gonna watch Dragon Ball Diamo.
I'll probably watch it because I just want to watch any Dragon Ball content, so I'll watch it.
I mean, it makes sense. They instead of shrinking just Goku, they shrunk everybody. They make them chibi.
Yeah.
It'll probably run for a season or
There's people who
two.
do theories on YouTube now. They're saying that post GT, this is the final Goku. That's the strongest Goku. So even after all this.
Oh, so like four Gogeta is the strongest.
I mean, yeah, because at that point, Super is before G7.
Something they're actually trying to work that in. I want to see how they do it.
Well, Super is before he does his battle with Luke, apparently, isn't it? Yeah. So it's before he
It's supposed to
finds
take
Luke.
place entirely separate.
I'm like, bro, you guys did a poopy job.
Torgon did pick his successor before he passed, so and he was
We'll
confident
see.
with the successor because he actually he was
Oh, is it
practicing
Toru?
the old style Dragon Ball art. He didn't draw Dragon Ball Z art. He was drawing Dragon Ball series.
Tortaru?
Yeah, it was Toyotaru that was drawing at that point. Yeah.
That's what I was trying to think. I know it's Toriyama, Tortaru is
Like, I think he favors the old Dragon Ball art style. I think Akira did.
the. Ooh, good Gogeta 4.
You don't think Gogeta 4 is as strong as Black Frieza?
Well, Black
I mean, if Black
Frieza-
Frieza was able to beat Ultra Instinct Goku and Ego Vegeta like easily, then like
He showed up in
superhero
some.
movie, the Dragon Ball superhero movie.
yeah.
So they're saying the Piccolo version and the new Gohan Beast version is on par with Ultra Instinct. Gohan Beast is on par with Ultra Instinct and Ultra Ego, and then Piccolo's a little bit under that with this shit not.
Well, manga said they've already showed the fight between Goku and Beast Gohan.
Yeah.
So they're fighting. It's just he hasn't mastered Beast yet. So Goku has
They're saying but they also say Ultra Instinct.
All right, and 2 rave abilities.
And the Grand Prix stuff.
Yeah, because they're innately always in it.
Yeah.
The only,
Those are the two that are lows mindfully.
the only one
Well,
that's
they're
mastered
angels.
Ultra Instinct was Zeno's Goku, right? Or the Grand Priest or whatever his name is.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Grand
Grand
Priest
Prix is
and
the
the
all-
Angels.
All
Yeah.
powerful.
Well, the Angels haven't mastered it.
Which,
Each one of them mastered it at certain levels.
Manga wise,
Well, they're innately always in it.
Yeah.
In Ultra Instinct. It's not like,
But
it's like chilling in Super Saiyan state versus Super Saiyan 3 state.
Like they
Oh,
do
yeah,
different
yeah.
levels of it. And then they say Whis and Grand Prix are always perfectly
Yeah, I
like
think Whis
harmonized
is,
with it.
Whis is supposedly one of the strongest of all the angels. Until they bring back all the other universes.
I'm excited about that. I'm excited about the one because there's actually I think there's a former god of destruction of those universes that was the same.
Nice.
So that would be cool.
That's probably why I got destroyed.
I think it's another form of Goku's father or something.
Oh, like a alternate universe part of it.
Micro Ray.
Ooh, that is a fantastic name right there. We appreciate that, Doc.
Yeah.
I want to see Black Frieza fight.
He already knows.
Like
He
Raven
knows he
Fives.
does.
Micro Ray, that's hilarious.
Yeah, because as soon as he touched down, old dude was supposed to always be the strongest in the universe, right? So if anybody scaled up, he would automatically scale up with them.
Well, let's
So,
say
right.
Frieza wants to be God of Destruction. But
Yeah.
Frieza also wants to kill all of God of Destruction.
I think he's just gonna go to a different universe,
I think he's going to take over
Overtake.
one of those Rurab universes.
because some of those are trash.
All right, Sausage. 4 strength, 3 agility, 3 intelligence, 2 luck. Max HP 13, max MP 10. Passive ability 6th Sense, 5 a day, 1d10. And 6th Path, which is a 3 a day, 1d6. Your skills: Chakra, Wind Cutter, and Swift. Your Rave abilities: Rave Truth Seek and Rave Orb.
Not the raid war. He's already got. Not the true secret.
Oh, dude.
I'm telling lies over here.
I'm here to do things.
The water chicken needs the ability Boil. That would be
I love the water.
the water chicken. I mean the water raven.
The
Water chicken.
Man, now I want to be a lightning.
You name every other bird
Ducklet. Oh yeah, you gonna be a ducklet.
except the pain.
Start off as ducklet. What's that? That's not cool.
Quaxwell. Or Quaxley.
Oh yeah, that's what we were talking about earlier.
Quaxley, Quaxwell, Quackball.
No, doesn't ducklet? You know?
Huh?
Ducklet?
Swan.
Swan. Yeah, see? Little swan. Oh. No, that's not right.
You know what a Flock of Ravens is?
I mean, Corbinite is pretty
That's
close.
what the term is.
Murder.
That's what the term is called. It's either that or a flock of crows.
Yeah, I think that's crows. Crows are a murder. Murder of crows.
Yeah, it's
Ravens can
Corbinite.
actually mimic.
Any
That's why I grew up. Oh, actually, it wasn't that crazy. Just a little.
Water Corbinite. He's still living.
Bellevue is very spell it with big milk. I don't know why. I found it hilarious.
And you probably could beat the Elite Four with a high level team of 6 Polippers, right? Sure.
Oh
Sure.
my god. Yeah, 100%.
The Swarm.
So last night I was scrolling on TikTok, right? And guess what your boy pulled? I was like, oh, let me just grab 2 collector packs of one, right? I was like, wait a second, let me look him up. And so I already pulled a regular one from the set boosters that I pulled here.
Right, and
I
you pulled it in-
the regular. So I was like, oh.
Dude, that card is nice.
It paid for
Whew. Hitting bombs out of these magic packs, y'all. So this one beat Pokemon Platinum without taking any damage.
No hit.
So I assume that's like a speed type Pokemon with like quick attack and swift and stuff, right? Is that what that is?
Who you gonna run?
Volt
Gonna
tackle.
run like an electrode or faster.
But how do you beat the rock type gym with that?
With
With a
With a flying type or a ground type with dig, maybe?
well, Magneton has levitate.
Oh, so it isn't
Levitate
affected by ground
would
types.
be-
and it
yeah.
would steal.
Oh.
Yeah, so it
it
would
would
steal.
effective against rock. But then it would die with fire.
He had to grind to level 100 before the first gym. Well, that seems to make it easy then.
Yeah.
Because no matter what Pokemon you're picking, then the agility is
Yeah,
going to be
but what
higher
happens-
than.
What happens if before level 1 you're running and you're already level 100 on all your mons and they don't listen to you? So what do you have to reset?
Oh, yeah. How do you
Because
grind to level 100 with a Pokemon? Well, actually, even if they don't obey you, they don't hurt themselves, do they?
yeah, they don't hurt
They'll do
themselves,
different
but they won't
moves, so they
ignore.
don't-
They'll ignore you.
Oh, and then if the
and
enemy gets an
then
attack.
they get a hit. So
I think
what happens
they took
then?
that out.
Oh, did they? Oh, that's dumb.
I know.
That's
Yeah,
dumb.
I
The
love
whole
that.
series.
mechanic.
I Pokemon Master before level 1. Before my first gym, that actually.
So you're telling me you have a Charizard today?
Oh, they won't obey you if they're traded high level only.
Ah.
Yeah, traded. Yeah,
What's true?
because whenever you beat the gyms, the gym leaders always say, "Oh, now traded Pokemon at level 40 will obey you," and so on and so forth.
Because I remember all the old gens. I know Gen 1 and 2 specifically. You could run those, and even if it wasn't a traded Pokemon, the traded Pokemon would level up faster. But even if your own Pokemon, it's like a level, certain level, like you couldn't get above like 15 or 20 without the first badge. If you did, those Pokemon, your own Pokemon wouldn't listen to you sometimes. Like they would sometimes, but sometimes they wouldn't.
Welcome
But I
back.
know
Silver.
the traded ones.
Zelfer, welcome back.
How are those packs, sir?
Really, quick attack has priority even if the agility is 25 times higher.
Yeah, it's a priority move.
Yeah. So, like if you give you give a ghost type, or if you give prankster, if you give a Pokemon with prankster, like Will-O-Wisp or Thunder Wave or whatever, it'll always hit before the other Pokemon, even if you're using a level 1 versus level 100.
Wow, nice,
With that
nice.
quick claw.
Yeah.
or something else. I always rock quick claw.
Like moves like Sucker Punch, or like they'll give priority to that move if the opponent is choosing an attacking move instead of like a status.
So you're at 51 rave points now. So it was that one extra rave ability, or is that 2? Because I have
51 is at 5.
Okay, so you have a 5th one.
57
Okay.
is the max.
Jeez, no kidding.
Ooh, give me that rave this sir. Rave fire gun. Rave incinerate.
So it's 45 and 57, right?
Let's see, 45, 57, and then 7.
I'm real close to 45.
Nice.
Sir, that's the fifth
which
one.
I'm waiting. I ain't got my 34 yet.
Oh yeah, yeah. As soon as this is the last character sheet.
That's fine. I'm
And if Gensho comes back, I will do his, but he's probably out and about.
He's probably, I don't know if he's coming back.
Handling his business.
Yeah. You bought that word.
I'll guess 250 hours.
Brian and all those, he lost to the tournament. He had to restart all the way back to the last.
How long did you spend playing the game before you beat it?
Yeah, 230. 230.
Is that hours or days? I believe. Hours is not that bad, honestly.
One single run though.
Well, I mean, if he's got it, was it emulated or did he just leave his system running?
Oh no, that's 230 is a play because he probably.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's different. Okay.
Yeah, and that's on one run.
Yeah, that's absolutely.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Oh, he doesn't do
Doesn't do emulators.
Oh, no.
It's all cartridge.
Yeah, that's a master.
Yep, that's okay. Yeah, so that's a whole different ball. Make up no load
You know what?
states.
He can
No,
have
that
that world's one of. Like,
Ain't going after that.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm shiny hunting on.
Shiny hunting on cartridges got to be the
It's
worst.
the roughest, dude.
It's
gotta be the
That's what
worst.
your boy's been doing over here. I took a break.
I
But you know what? Talking about Pokemon makes me wanna.
Look at that. Bring that over here. Let me.
It's my I'm playing Crystal.
Hello, my Marvel freaks and ears.
Hey, welcome back.
Hello.
So yes, he has Pokemon Crystal in this amazing modified Game Boy Color. Look at that in all of its heavenly glory. Isn't that beautiful?
I'm attempting to do a shiny only run in Crystal, so I'm still stuck at the starter.
Oh,
You've recycled it how many? Like a couple hundred times?
Oh, easy, like 400 or 500 times. Easy.
just slide chairs in, being nosy, you know me.
You're good. It's session 0, so we're just building characters and getting everything set up. Yep.
Talking. I'm looking for, and I don't even think we had the rocket for.
Oh yeah. I don't know if we. I didn't know if we had one. Like I
I
don't.
was like, look on the shelf.
Is it up front?
No, we've looked at all the pops, all the characters,
I could
all.
have swore I've seen the rocket.
I put
You
several.
know what? I think it was when that sell.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm
When you
saying.
guys did the big stuff.
I remember putting several out there, and that's what I told him. I said, I know we've got some out here, and I said, well, I say that, and then I come in, and then Remy and Kelsey said, sold the whole store. So
I will if I can.
I mean, you know, I'm going to also last call it when I get done. It's almost.
Oh yeah. If y'all gotta use the
Last call.
use the register for any last minute purchases. Get you some drinks.
I was hoping they had some merfolk that they were going to, pass along, but no merfolk.
You know, I have some trade binders. My
My
trade binders are literally right there. If you ever want to look through them,
No.
I've got.
I may be bit by that merfolk magic big time because I've been looking up some stuff. And I
Nice.
have a Lord of Atlantis in my deck.
Right.
But I want something, you know.
Yeah, there's more than one creature that does that.
That's what I'm saying. So I want something more isk like that. And then I have several creatures that allows lets me explore. My commander lets me explore.
Right.
But the other creatures, every time I explore,
Like explore again.
I explore again.
Yeah.
And then I have another card that says every time you explore. You see what I'm saying? So I do.
Redundancy.
Yes. And then
Yes.
if I can make them go up like with hardened scales or you know what I'm saying, stuff like
Mm.
that, I'm trying. And I also want to lock some stuff up. I want to lock some you know, what is it? ETB? No, when you enter the battlefield. Yeah, when you enter the battlefield
Yeah.
stuff.
ETBs.
Yeah, I want to start blocking a lot of that. Yeah.
Oh, then you'll need countering effects like stifle and it counters an activated triggered ability. Costs like
Okay.
1 blue.
That's what I'm saying, and I run merfolk, so
Right.
that would be perfect for me.
Yeah, because a lot of commanders, especially in the competitive EDH scene,
Yeah.
as soon as their commander comes into play, it's usually game over if
Yes.
they have a coming into play ability.
Yes.
So
Oh, yeah.
you can stifle it or counter it, and then they're just like, wah.
And then you're done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They can't do anything.
I'm researching. I've, you know, we've been a little busy here lately, but that merfolk was rocking last night. And I feel
Yeah.
like if I had a couple of this and that, I would have been able to do a little bit more. But I don't know. Dude may still have her deck, so
Oh, don't worry. Wait till you play with me. I'll give you that PTSD. Talk about that melon. I'm all for it. Mothman. Just switch him all the way up. I gave him infect, and people didn't like that, so I switched him up. Gave him a lot of mill, and people definitely don't like that. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Talk about
It is 10 o'clock. We can do a quick intermission if y'all want to get a drink or get raved up, and because I'm just gonna be here. I'm gonna be here working on this. So yeah, if y'all want to go ahead and take a quick 5, go stretch your legs, use the register, freshen up your drinks, go get that PSP.
Actually, I think I'm just gonna. I did bring my PS5. I think I'm just
Oh, let's go.
I did my intro and then 10 floaters, so that's $10.
Oh.
To the
Oh, okay. Thank you.
no receipts. So.
Okay. I'll make a note of that. Yeah, I'm working on the last player now. We took a brief intermission. I'll let everything on though, because I'm still hanging out here doing these sheets. I'm on the last character now, the last couple of skills, and then we'll do the Edarock tournament when on the other side of the intermission. So we'll get that set up. Yeah, after that, we'll have a little time to go into Sidira, what kind of a world it is. I have a world map here, which I guess I'll get guys get some pictures of so you can drop it in the Discord. And we'll get all that squared away too.
Sweet girl will probably be here next Saturday. Those bubbles had her in the chokehold, but I told her I was like, you're gonna have to be thinking of a character. I was like, you're gonna have a tattoo, and she's like,
Yeah, let me tell you. We have a fire gorilla, an earth eagle, a lightning falcon, a lightning saber-toothed tiger, a water raven, and a wind fox.
Oh, a water raven.
Oh,
Check
yeah, what
that
he
out. That's
did.
you?
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Oh.
So some really good, really cool, really
Fire
cool.
fox, is that what you said?
Oh, a wind fox.
Wind fox.
Brandon's a wind fox.
Oh, what's his name?
Brandon.
Brennan, that's what it is. Wind fox. Okay. No, she wanted to come. Like I said, the bowls had her chuckle, but she's like, Mama, she's like, I really do like the D&D, so she gets like a little summer money for passing the grade.
Sure.
My mom always tries to do a little, She was like, what do you want? She's like, well, I really like these boxes that hold my dice. And Mom's like, what are you talking about?
A dice
like,
box?
The box, like that guy had the circle box. He comes to
dice tray?
yeah, but he he goes to the brewery. He's got long hair, and he comes here on the rave sesh.
Oh, the guy that's sitting next to me?
Yes. What's the round box? The round box he has that has dice. He puts all his dice around it. Do you know
Oh,
what
yeah,
I'm-
Jordan Saito.
Jordan.
Yeah.
Yes. So you know that big box?
Mhm.
That's what she got her to pull her up on Amazon. She's like, I really want one. of those."
It's like an octagon dice
Yeah.
tray with an
Yeah.
outer ring around it to put
It
your
is
dice
pretty
in.
nice.
Oh, my
Yeah,
God.
it's
And
really nice.
She's a very visual one, so to her to see all her dice and she can keep them, D20, D6, because it does get confusing for her, a younger girl. But that's what she's pulled up, and that's what she wants. And I'm like, let's go D&D.
All right. Junko is complete. I will tell him about his abilities when he arrives back. Go get water. Oh, you were right, Billy, right?
Yep.
Did
Yes.
we get you?
Yes.
Okay, I was making
Yes.
sure. I had been.
I'm one away from.
Another one? Dice inside of other dice. That does remind me. Do you guys remember that game?
I got one of those.
There's an old kids board game where you pushed the little plastic bubble.
Trouble.
Was it Trouble that had that?
Yeah.
I would love to have just one of those
I've
because
got-
it is a 6-sided dice in there.
I've got a clear cube thing. It's got 3 small dice, 6-sided dice.
Really?
Yeah.
All about that. All about that. Because yeah, we roll a lot of d6s here, so like it'd be
I
perfect.
started to bring it tonight, and I said, no,
To bring it on next time.
I'll bring it. I've also got a 12. Well, I think it's a 12-sided die that it gives you it's like a critical hit
Mm.
die. It's got a head, torso. Arm,
Oh,
leg.
like as far as like targeting certain parts of the body.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah. I thought that'd be cool if you ever had to use it for like a critical hit or critical miss or whatever.
Your rave ability, sir.
I wanted to ask you about the refined ore. So, I mean, I'm assuming you use that like if you're mining or whatever.
Yeah, and you find just raw elements out there. It lets you refine it into ingots and like without having to go to a smithy or use a smelter or anything like that. You just do it with a skill.
Okay. I think most of them are pretty
Dice capades.
straightforward.
Yeah.
Well, flurry.
That's just a rake and claw attack.
Okay.
Gotta give you some offensive measures.
Might have to make me some metal claws.
Let's go. Let's go. I'm here for that.
Freddy Krueger style.
Oh, yeah, we have a Freddy Krueger character in the Tuesday campaign, but he calls himself Teddy Luger. Hilarious, hilarious.
You could do I guess it could be a Wolverine too.
Oh yeah, that would be amazing. So Junko Vermilion, level 1, Titan Triclops, Blazing Berserker, Strength 5, Agility 3, Intelligence 3, Luck 3, Max HP 16, Max MP 8. Passives, Titanify, a once a day 1d4 that allows him to increase his own size. There's a bracket next to it marking how many times he uses it. Once it gets to a certain amount, it increases. So he has to use it a lot for it to get better. Fiery Heart. Whenever he uses a fire move, he automatically heals 1d4 halved HP. So either 1 or 2. He heals back every time he does a fire move. And for his moves, he's got Heat Smash, Smelt, and Blood Boil. His rave skills are Blistering Rave, Rave Crash, Intimidation Rave, Blood Rave, and Battlefire Rave.
Raving Insight.
Yeah, that just lets you do when you do your investigation check. It allows you to roll a higher dice for it or add to your investigation check. Which in this game, unlike D&D, investigation is like anything that requires intelligence to do anything.
That's good.
Yeah.
For my character.
Oh, definitely. Turn this game on for him, and I'm gonna get a shiny Pokemon on the first go. I'm gonna turn this game on for him, y'all. I'm gonna get a shiny Pokemon on the first go. He's been trying for months. Let's do this. Where's the volume? Where's the volume? Where's the volume? Oh, there it is. What? There's a save file on here. Why is there a save file on here? So I can start a new game and it won't overlap the save file unless I save, right? Huh. Yeah, see y'all, check this out. There's a save file on here, right? If I start a new game, it won't matter unless I actually save over the file. Is that right? Let me just continue to see what he's... Oh, it's 3 minutes in, so never mind. Okay. That isn't a save file. That's actually the day and the time. I'm a donkey.
Is there a limit? Maybe like the Inferno Stone? I mean, how much it can power up?
It depends on the size of the Power Stone and how charged it is, but that particular Power Stone you have could power anything small to medium sized for a good length of time, weeks or months. I'm doing it. First run, shiny. Now, what did you say your name was?
Yeah.
Your very own Pokemon story is about to unfold. Ah, no running shoes. Ugh. Professor Elm? Looking for me? Give me that Pokemon gear. Pokemon. Go to Professor Elm so we get this shiny on the first rib. Yes, I will raise a Pokemon for you, Professor Elm. Raise one of these Pokemon containing these balls. Yes, pick one. He was going for Quilava, wasn't he? Cyndaquil? He's going for Cyndaquil? I don't think that's a shiny Cyndaquil. Y'all, what color even is a Cyndaquil if it's shiny? What color even is it? Tackle and Leer. Blech. Well, that was not successful. I don't think it was, because he was red. So you're going for Cyndaquil, right? Were you trying to go for Cyndaquil in this game?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm set up to. So okay, I'll teach you a little trick.
Oh, did you do a save point right before?
I already did.
Okay.
What'd you do?
Oh, there's still a save point there. I was just starting new games. Check it out. You can still continue, right? Because I didn't save anything.
Yeah. So I'll teach you. This is the pro tips. I looked up a bunch.
So
yes,
continue. 3 minutes in.
And then go ahead and hit A.
Oh, just right over here next to him.
Yeah. And then you'll keep taking them, so keep hitting A. And then do a nickname.
Right. Oh,
So
so you have
yes,
to
nickname.
so you have to pick a nickname.
No.
Just say
you're
yes
doing
and then
the
back out.
nickname to make sure it's a male. It's a female, so you insta close the game.
Really?
Because it cannot be a female shiny. And then there's another thing. So once you get it, you have a bunch of dialogue
Right.
that you have to go through with the professor.
Right.
And then once you go you hit start, and then you go to like his stats.
Right.
And if his HP isn't 20, you insta close the game. You don't even have to go in and look to see if he's an actual shiny or not. So he's a male, so you're good. You go down to end.
Right.
And now you have all this dialogue you have to
Right.
go through. So this is what takes so long in the cart, because you can't speed it up.
No frame rates.
And what I would recommend is hitting B, so you don't accidentally get into
talk to him again.
dialogue with him. And he'll say, count on me as his last. I'm counting on you, Pokemon. So it's 19, so technically you would want to close it, but if it's 20, you would go in, hit stats, and then the shiny would be up here, but obviously it's not. because
So
it has
so
to be
will
20.
the color change?
Yes.
Okay, so the color will change, and it'll have an icon
It'll
up
have a
there
shiny
to
little
show that it's
sparkles.
shiny. Okay, okay.
And but
And
since he wasn't-
and it will be a male, and it will have 20 HP.
Yes. And that is the shiny nut.
Yeah. I sat down. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get one on the first go.
Yeah, right.
It did not happen.
Good luck. I wish. I wish you did.
Achilles is. Gotta hit this thing.
Man, have a good night, Sophie. Have a good night, and we'll see you next time.
Holy shit, I'm stuck.
Oh, it was 20 HP, but not a shiny.
It's so
Ah.
great when everything matches up and you're like, oh, yes, yes, yes. Oh, piece of shit.
Blah, blah, blah.
Blood boy.
Wow, in Pokemon Sun and Moon, the doc found a first try shiny Reshiram. God, what are the odds of that?
Nice.
Sheesh.
And Sun and Moon? Holy crap. So that's like, that's full odds at that point.
Yeah,
too.
wow.
So you're not even shiny charms or anything.
Shh.
And Violet. Shiny on Crease. Is that, I'm assuming he was already egging him, huh? I'm assuming. That's what I did for the new ones. The new ones, it's super easy to get shiny.
Yeah, they reduced the rate percentage, or they increased it, to say it that way.
Well, it's way easier to get the shiny charms, and egg breeding is like probably the easiest way.
Nice. Welcome back.
Dude, he's over in Oaks over 9. He's just asking like worse and worse questions. It was like, how many kids do you have? What's your annual income?
What?
He's just trying to order instant.
It's like, oh, this is my guy.
Exactly.
Dang.
Are you involved in any kind of terrorist groups?
So really,
Yes.
fiery heart, when I use that will.
Whenever you use any fire move, you heal back 1d4 halved HP.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
What?
oh, oh.
That's pretty sick.
Question, Ray Armstrong.
Yes.
I had a Sharingan, a little later developed where I can copy moves.
Yeah, because a lot of times the martial artists in these kind of games, they get study form and stuff like that, that when you see someone do a technique, you can attempt to kind of pick it up just by watching it, yeah.
Very precaution.
Yeah, I did a crash course, some research over here about yin yang sealing and all kinds of good stuff. So
You know how sausage feels.
I mean, that was his teacher for the longest time.
yeah, we're gonna be doing predictions on the Edarok tournament here.
Growing up.
What the face?
Yeah, we'll do predictions for the Edarok tournament, so y'all can win some mill back. I was just seeing if maybe I'd be lucky enough to hit the shiny Cyndaquil. Luck against luck. It's not really working, but
God, I wish you would.
holy flip. Jeez, like the last 4 or 5 had all been males, but dang.
I mean, it's a higher. I think it's like a.
Is it 1 in 8?
It's a 7 out of 8, or like a 1 in 8 chance for it to be a female.
Right, so
And
12.
So your chances are boosted
Right.
for it to be a male. However, you have to get the IV's meat fee split so it has the HP as being 20. So that, in the chances, I think drops it down to like the overall chance of getting it like a 1 in 4. And then you got the shiny chance is like 1 in 8,000.
Edarock with the doc. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
Ooh, and Titan 5.
Come on, this is the one. This is the one. This is the one. Dang it.
That's a bracket?
Let's go.
Oh yeah, Titanify. As of right now, you increase your size on a 1d4 scale. Once you use it enough times, of course it will go up as you'll be able to get bigger and bigger.
I don't know the number. Do
No, I ain't telling you that.
No, no.
It's once a day.
I'm gonna use it every day.
Take me a whole month. That's okay.
Damn, they've all been males. Come on, let's go. Come on, this is the one.
Here we go.
This is the one. This is the one. I have the rave luck right now. We are getting this shiny Cyndaquil.
I believe it.
19 HP ain't gonna cut it, Morty.
Cyndaquil's here coming up soon.
Oh, is it?
Dang.
Cyndaquil's coming. It's going to be the new classic community day.
Oh, sweet. So there'll be a lot of chance that you get shinies in.
I caught one at full odds, and now I'm gonna, everybody's just gonna be like, "Oh, I got one too." But you,
All right, so we are gonna go ahead and do an Edarock tournament because we normally would need about 8 people, and we have 5. We are gonna throw in a couple of NPCs into the mix at random. But I'm gonna go ahead and set up those brackets now. So what we'll say is that while I'm setting up the brackets, if anyone wants to go into the chat and donate rave points, we will accumulate those donated rave points in for the grand prize for the Edarock winner. So, Doc, if you have any mill you want to spend on rave points, now's the time to do it. Pledge the Blade, already throwing in 1. Pledge the Blade, making it 2.
I think I'm wondering to the team.
Jonathan making it 3.
That was a beautiful job. 68 to 70.
I think I'm gonna donate. I did 1.5.
I love progress.
1.5. That's a nice little jump, right?
That is a good job. Hold up for a sec.
Oh, yeah. Someone wants to.
Oh, I think he's getting out his alt account.
The foreshadow.
just kidding. I don't have to count.
Oh, yeah, for the more rave.
4.
12,000 teams.
No, but 12 individual points. And for sometimes it lets me put little small little chunks in there. Sometimes it doesn't. So it allows me to.
I was getting shot in
Oh, dude,
Felt that.
me, Remy, and Doc won a game of Fortnite last night.
Oh, Doc was an absolute beast because he had the fists. He had the fists at the end, and he was just clowning people with it. Yeah, it was awesome. Will major setbacks work during Edarock?
Let's be honest. When we use the fist, we all make a deal. Smash through.
Yes.
Yeah, major setbacks and minor setbacks will work during Edarock. It will affect their very next Edarock roll. -2 for the minor setback and -4 for the major setback.
Why you gotta save your mill for that though? We're doing rave points here. This is supposed to be a good time.
We are ready. We are ready.
Ready.
Bring it on.
Man.
The current total is 3. The current total is 3.
This isn't technically. Is this technically the first day, or is this before?
It's before the first day.
This is like
Day
pre-first
0.
day.
Could I? Titan.
This is
No.
This is
1 rave point, 2 rave point, 3 rave point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh shit!
I got it.
Oh, you went all in? I already got 51.
I'm one
You get all these.
Like, 13 just goes.
Yep.
Oh my god, dude, you can just scroll through the rave points.
That puts our total rave point bonus for winning this tournament up to 22. That is 22 rave points for whoever wins this tournament right now. 22. And I hope it isn't an NPC, y'all. I'd be brokenhearted if an NPC actually went out and won this.
That would be kids.
All right. I went ahead and selected 3 random NPCs from the multiverse to join us in this Edarok tournament. Now, if you've never played Edarok before, it's very simple. It's just simply the best 2 out of 3 against your opponent with D6s. So, everyone get their D6s ready as we go into the first round. Now, after the first round, we're going to do predictions for who's going to win or lose during the semifinals and the finals, respectively. So, and the winner at the end will get 22 rave points. Oh, so, the very first match is Mischief versus Stans.
Oh, let's go. You want to play on this, or do you want to play up here? Let's throw it right here so we can on the screen. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't think about that. I was already standing. I was like, I'm ready. A 6 and a 6.
Oh, tied 6s. Roll your bonuses. No bonuses. Reroll round 1.
4 on a 2.
Ooh, Mischief wins round 1. A 4 and a 2 again. Mischief wins in 2 rounds.
I mean, it does make sense.
Woo!
I'd be a lot slower.
All right, the next round we have our first NPC up against one of our players. We have Bob versus someone named Jason.
Oh,
Jason.
Bob, dude.
You got to face off against the hockey mask wielding supernatural serial killer known as Jason.
Oh, bro, you're
So, are you ready to Edarok with Jason? Go ahead. Go ahead. Jason opens with a 2.
Oh, matching 2.
Matching 2s. Next round, Jason cracks a 3.
Oh,
A 1. Jason wins round 1. You got this. Jason hits a 5. I'm not moving it. I'm not moving it. I'm not moving it. Oh, he hit the 6. Roll your bonus.
That didn't change.
A second 6.
Oh, dude. Sweet.
Oh, round 3. Let me roll first, all right? You want Jason to roll first? Jason rolls first. It's a 5. Knocks me into a 5, but he cannot beat it with a 2. Jason advances. If anyone who's played a long game of Edarok or been Edarok players for years and years, you already know that Jason is, for some reason, a force in Edarok. He's just, for some reason, he is a beast in Edarok. I don't...
Red dice.
Okay, I'll put this red dice away and I'll get out this red dice. How about that?
You already did that. You can't rectify.
All right, so the next match is another player versus another NPC. We have Junko versus, and this is a strange mechanical fellow with power stones mounted in his chest, walking around with a strange artificial facsimile-like voice. He treads up to you in the middle of the arena and says, "You know my creator." It is RavyBot.
Little man. Let's do this.
RavyBot opens with a 5 on your 4. RavyBot will not be denied. RavyBot will not be denied. RavyBot hits another 4. You gonna take a swing at that? You gonna take a swing at it? Take a swing at it. I want you to swing now. Battles me cannot hit the. Oh, and he hits a 3. RavyBot advances. The NPCs are taking over. The NPCs are taking over. Now, I set up something special for this last match. We have Sausage Uchiha versus Naruto Uzumaki. Now is your time. Now is your time to beat Naruto at his own game.
Is this the
We gotta
believe it?
rectify
He steps in the arena and says, "You're never gonna beat me at this game. Believe it."
Yeah, it's the believe it there.
A 5 and a 1. Naruto wins round 1. Now remember, you can battle my dice.
He's using that copy.
If I roll it first and it's a 3 and you always want to hit it, you can.
I know I'm gonna roll.
Oh no, you got a 1.
Oh,
Oh no, you got a 1. But tell you what, Naruto is feeling extra generous. Oh, this is the heavy one.
Oh, I don't think you did know.
I'm taking a swing at it. Oh my god.
Well, technically, since he knocked your dice off and you rolled first, wouldn't he just need to?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. Let me put my 3 back and go ahead and roll yours. Re-roll yours.
Oh.
Hits a 3 to tie.
Oh.
I'm gonna say.
Next round, Naruto rolls a 4. Hits me into a 4 and wins with the 5. It is 1 round to 1.
I'm sick of hitting
Naruto rolls a 6. You gotta hit it. You gotta battle it. Oh no, roll it again.
It went off the thing. It took out Ravy Boy.
try
I'm handing you Ravy Boy.
Try a downward. Oh no, and he lost. And Naruto rolls a second 6. Oh, and almost 3 6s.
Dude, don't take it too bad.
That's
It's
all
got-
no
it's
jutsu.
flat- It's that flat armor jutsu.
All right, now, guys, we have 2 NPCs. We have 3 NPCs and 1 player going into the semifinals. Yo. So let's go ahead and set up some predictions for this first here.
Not Ravy, but
All right, this next round is Naruto versus the RavyBot.
Ravy Bot, wasn't that Levi's character?
That was Davy Boy.
I knew that you made
I will give y'all 1 minute in the chat to. What's wrong with my? There we go. I'll give y'all 1 minute in the chat to decide on who you think is going to win between Naruto and the RavyBot. Y'all take your time, decide. One is a would-be noodle slurping ninja from the Hidden Leaf village. The other one is a robot of pure raving force.
Forget Naruto. Ravy Bot, FDW.
I know.
D6s, they didn't, honestly, the D6s weren't that good, but the
Mm.
one is
Really good.
I think I'll be
Blue one.
for minutes.
Mischief, you carry the fate of the group now. You're the last remaining player.
I know.
Don Shades redeems a minor setback for RavyBot. RavyBot gets a -2 to his first dice roll. An NPC will not win. I believe fully that Mischief will take this.
I think he's got it.
So, prediction time is over. So, I will be rolling the white dice for Naruto and the red dice for Ravybot. Ravybot is going to get a -2 to his first roll, round 1. Ravybot gets a 1 -2, is a -1 against Naruto's 5. Naruto wins round 1.
Well, why would you ever hurt Ravybot?
Next round. The roll. A 3 on a 4. Naruto wins it in 2. Naruto
Listen
sweeps.
to sausage.
Naruto sweeps it.
Multiple scenarios.
Because of the setbacks.
He just
No, he would have lost it. Even without the settle.
Naruto distracts you.
No, he
Now.
had 1 or 2.
Let us go to the next semifinal match.
Poor Ravybot.
I will give you all 1 minute to make this determination in the chat. Who will win between our next semifinal match? Mischief versus Jason.
That's 500 million.
Is no one going to make any predictions on this match? 30 seconds left. Will no one wager any mill? Oh, there we go. We have mill coming in for Jason. 20 seconds left. 20 seconds left.
All of them are red flags.
Well, somebody put a couple of mil in for old Mischief. 3, 2, yeah, right at the end. 1. It is half and half. It's split about 50-50. Jason for Mischief. Are you ready to challenge this undead would-be killer?
Sure, that's good going.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Roll.
Nothing. 3 and 3.
On a 3 to tie. Round 2. Jason rolls a 6. On a 1. Jason wins round 1. Round 2.
Oh,
Jason rolls another 6. Oh, and a 1! Y'all, how is it that Jason Voorhees and Naruto Uzumaki are in the finals of this Edarok tournament?
Wait.
How?
They aren't. I gotta fix it. Hold on. Give you one of them. How's that feel?
The Hand of Fate. Your last roll was a 1, correct?
Yep.
And I have to re-roll my 6.
Wait,
Yeah.
it was a 1.
Yeah,
Okay, do
Yeah.
it.
I mean, well, yeah.
it's a 6.
Jesus.
I'm only good with that die.
I switched dice, y'all.
Six dice, he rolled 2 6s.
I'm telling you.
And now I'm drunk.
Welcome to my party.
All right. So, because we don't have any active players in the finals, here's how we're going to do this.
We suck. None of those words are in the Bible.
I will do one more prediction at the end for the finals. Jason versus Naruto. Okay? And I'll give you all 2 minutes to make your predictions. For those of you who win this bet, I will let you guys settle who wins the tournament in a knockout Edarok match amongst yourselves. And whoever wins that will win all of the bonus rave points. If only one person bets for the winner and that person does win, they win automatically. If it's 2 or more, you must settle it with knockout Edarok. Let us begin. 2 minutes. Are you able to place a bet over there on yours too? Are you able to place a bet?
Well, you can't place bets over.
How do you?
Oh well, then place a real bet with your real mill. Spend at least 10 mil.
How do you do that?
100 on.
Is there a predict button up at top where the chat is?
No, you gotta go to the bottom left where the mill button is. Where your mill, the bottom left.
Who will
So
win?
you get
Click on
first.
that. Click on that. Yep, who will win?
And then it'll be should be at the top.
Actually, he has it in 10 increments. Do you just click the?
You can
Oh,
click
yeah.
that or the F.
Who you want to win? You just hit the pencil for that one, and then it'll let you put in how much money you can wager.
Oh,
went on Jason.
So
Same.
Jason's been on the fair, but I guess Naruto has 2.
I know.
That's about, you got 1 minute left.
I just went on Jason because I seen Naruto.
Yeah.
Really quick, and I was like,
No, it was Jason. Jason.
So if we would get more winnings on Jason,
There you go. And you can put in type it there, type in how much you want to wager.
Your side.
780 in total.
Cause yours is a
don't have a lot of
1
meals, but-
74. Ours is a 1 to 2. 25 odds.
There you go.
We had 5 people.
Prediction.
donate or 100. That's so funny. I said 12.
Got it.
I'm broke as fuck.
Very nice.
I got 35 left. after
Brittany,
this
how
next
much
trip.
milk did I start? I
Oh,
don't have any milk.
I didn't write that down for you, did I?
How much milk you start?
200 mil.
Huh?
How much milk you start now?
Well, I didn't cash anything until today.
Oh.
I went all through last night. I had 760 when I.
Oh, he's talking about on your character sheet.
Oh, I started with 250.
Yeah, but you ended.
I got 3,550 right now.
That's after he spent that 15K.
Yeah, I spent 15 to get the Power Stone, which that somebody hand faded. What's his name? Hand faded when I was the only one. That
We've
won.
already got it set up to where someone is going to win these rave points based on who wins this Edarock match. So, so Bob, who did you bet for to win? 100 on Jason. So who bet for Jason? Hands up. 4 of you. Who bet for Naruto? So if Naruto wins, you win the rave points automatically. If Jason wins, the 4 of you have to do a knockout Edarock tournament to decide who wins. I will roll
Jason doesn't listen to talk.
a white dice for Jason and the red dice for Naruto. Are you ready?
He's immortal.
Jason versus Naruto, round 1.
Let's see.
Naruto wins on the first roll. 5-1. 5-1. Jason is the white one, and Naruto is the red one.
Bullshit. The white dice. Okay, bet.
Roll number 2. This is for all of it. A 3 on 2. Jason wins round 2.
I gotta stand up.
Next roll. Next roll. For all the marbles. A 6 on a 3. Jason wins! Jason wins! Oh! Jason wins! Now, for the 4 of you who won that, we're going to play a game of Knockout Edarock. How this works is, all 4 of you put your D6s in the box at the same time. The lowest number is eliminated. That process is repeated until there's only 1 player left. Are the 4 of you ready? 3, 2, 1. Roll it. 4. 2's tied. Roll off. Lowest number is out.
Set time.
Yeah, 3. 4. Yeah. 3.
Oh, we're down to 3. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Roll it. A 3. Oh no, the 3 eliminates you. We are down to the last 2. The winner of this will receive the rave points as a bonus. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Roll it. That's a 6. That's a 6. Oh no! Oh no! Roll your bonus. Roll your bonus. All right, y'all roll for the roll for the roll off. Are you kidding me?
Come on, it was a joke.
I'll split them with you if I win.
That's okay. 3. Oh.
Oh! Roll the bonus.
You did it for me?
Where's that?
Oh, dude.
Oh, the winner, the grand champion of the 22 rave points, Junko.
June.
Do a prediction for that.
Oh, I know. I wasn't even thinking about it. We got right into it. Whew.
Bye.
That was hype, and Junko already has a stack of rave points.
That's okay. I won 374 meals.
Hey, nice. So now you're over 1,000, right?
Well, 934.
Oh, nice. You're almost there. So you can, yeah, there's a bunch of stuff you can spend it on in there for sure.
Oh no, that's
Two more rave abilities for Junko.
You gotta use it.
Money goes to money, and that's what they say.
Hey, well, you're in the chat now. I'll put you in the chat, so you just hit the dice at 427.
That's right. Rack up those rave points.
And that's 2 a day.
Yes, and thank Emperor Selfer and the doc for putting in all of those rave points for the prize.
Yes,
Y'all, they made that possible, contributing all those rave points, spending tens of thousands of mil to hook that up.
Yeah. 10 each. That was literally at least 10,000 mil spent on rave points just now.
Yeah.
It really was.
That's awesome.
Then we get some discounts.
And the sloth says thank you. He says the doc says you're
How much did you bet? 100, and it was just 1-for-1 odds, right? So here you got.
Yeah, so you get your 100 back plus another 100.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, we got a taste for it.
He said you got any more than right. Don't worry, your phone will start blowing up at one point, in the middle of the night, and in the middle of the day, and you'll be like, "What the hell?" And you'll go, "Oh, dice."
Yes.
Just slap a dice.
If you create a Discord, then you go in there and roll 427.
Here you go. 2 rave abilities for Junko.
Should, actually, I have 63 rave points because of the drop. So
Was
I
it
need to put-
14?
I need to get
The cosmic roll?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
2 6-siders.
In the 8, yeah. The target there was 427.
Oh shit!
Yeah, so he's also paid on.
But he had it too, then, right?
It
It really didn't matter.
Consider us whales.
You really did.
He's a little bit
Yeah,
bigger
I
than Will.
thought we trying to roll 6s.
He's
Or
actually
8.
better than Will. Because I'm not. No, because I'm not even at, well, I'm a
Holy
little over
flip.
the age, right?
Holy flip.
You're over 100.
I had a 2, a 4, and
Oh,
a 7.
Okay, so.
So he's saying that during the cosmic roll, he also got a 427.
Bro!
I did, but I thought we were rolling like 6s and 8.
I mean, technically that'd be.
Wow. Then I will give everyone another rave point for that.
I mean, yeah, we just didn't say what
being
to roll,
honest,
not
yeah.
what.
I didn't know
Submit.
what was.
Yeah, the target there is 427 exactly. So if you hit that, everyone gets another rave point. So go ahead and
It's
make.
a cosmic number.
How many how many abilities is that for 64? Is that 5 rave abilities?
64 would put you at 57, which is 6.
6 rave abilities.
6 total.
Right?
Portal cleric, going hard. At 2 mile an hour.
Oh, yes. Let me get some, since you're doing that
Where's the
running.
427 anyway?
It's just a number that we see all over the place. It's just one of those numbers that just keeps coming up. Gas stations and receipts and clocks, and just you start to see it, and then you start to see it a lot, and then it's everywhere. So it's been that way for years. So now we just consider it a blessed number whenever it comes up. It's a cosmic number.
I've looked it up too, and it's like, it's a thing.
Like it has like an angelic meaning, or
Yeah, it's like an angelic number. 427 is like an angelic number.
you'll see it in video games. Without realizing it, like you'll just see it. I see it in a video game all the time,
Oh,
and I'm just like,
my stats, like I'll just find it.
you know that game, the Stanley Parable.
Yeah.
Your guy starts out in room 427.
That's
Right.
me.
And it's like, what?
I see it in people's case numbers all the time.
Oh yeah, you're gonna see it.
427.
So, Remy, what is this land called? The land of what?
It's called Crestalis. Crestalis. Is that a rave ability?
Yeah.
You got it.
Oh,
Crest.
Crestalis.
After T, how do you spell it?
ALIS. And if you want to take a picture of the world map, you definitely can, and you can drop it. You can drop it in the Discord or whatever. That's.
I'll get the hang of this for so.
Oh, you've already got it. The only thing you haven't
I didn't
seen
know
is
that was.
like combat, like fighting. It's the only thing you haven't seen, but it's super easy in this game. It's super easy.
But the little quiz with the 427, I didn't know.
Oh yeah, that's that one thing that we do, just to get that number right.
Yeah, and I mean it's also like very specific to this campaign type, so or the homebrew session. So.
An offering to the rave gods for Ravybot to find his creator. Yeah, you know what? Go ahead. Pick one of our 5 people here tonight. Dooku.
For this game.
It's true. It's brand new.
Oh.
So essentially, whenever you do that, I'll try this.
Yeah. Select one of them, and they're going to determine if Ravybot can find his creator.
Wait, we get the decision of whether or not he finds his creator after all this time.
Give it to the NPC.
I don't want to decide
Brian,
Like this.
there's 2 Brians. Please be more specific.
that.
There is 2. One is off screen, one is on
It's true. We have one over here. We have one over here.
screen.
Kid Pooh, Brian. All right. Roll that in the box. The D100.
Lucky number 13. It's off filtered kind of, but I feel like that's just.
What did you get?
Here, hold on.
Yeah, try to get.
Let's use this. This is way more flat.
Right.
Because it has the. You're right. It has
Yeah,
that
a little.
And we get a little bit more.
Oh, dude, it's picking with it's playing with us. 44?
Someone just played Force the Advantage, so you have an advantage roll on that.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Charge it up. We're trying to find the creator.
Send us the good juju.
Oh, it didn't do anything.
Do 44 again.
Wow. Though that is pretty rare and uncanny in itself, that is not enough for Ravybot to find his creator.
I mean, it's pretty canon. He's been looking for his creator all of his life.
It does not like me, guys. Yes, please. It does not like me. 55 was my highest.
22. 20.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no!
Oh, that's an. Is it
27.
27 or nice?
You're talking about it not liking you, dude. I don't even roll.
Oh, Ravybot cannot find his creator with those cosmic forces. Just cannot, unfortunately. Let me get all these rave abilities set up for stands.
Oh, what's the.
Yeah, that's a good question.
I like to do these.
Roll that 2 more times.
Oh, can I roll the second?
Yeah.
You roll the first one.
Sorry.
84.
84. Okay.
94.
Dang, you
should have
94. Roll the second number.
Okay, we get it.
It's
We understand
an
your
All right, the year 2994.
Hey. Oops, sorry.
Hey, that means it's almost 6 years until the turn of the millennium. Hmm. I was talking with the Ray Boy about that today. Because of the 5 lunar and in their on elliptical orbit, there will be moments in the game where strange things will happen when all 5 of the moons align.
Oh, that would be fire. And that's only like 6 years away, maybe sooner. Well, how often does something like that happen in like this every 1,000 years? I'm assuming.
No, it'll be more frequent than that. It maybe will happen like because it's a 5-day cycle and the moon shows up. I'll say the rotation of the planet around its sun in relation to when the moons are all lined up. I say probably twice a year.
Oh wow. Okay. And how long are the years? Are they like about the same as ours? Like
Let's see. So if it's 5 days a week, then it's going to be 4 weeks in a month. So 20 days in a month times 10 months. So that's 200 days. 200 days in a year. We'll say because this planet is closer to its sun than our planet is, its rotation around the sun is quicker, ergo shorter days. The summers will be swelter, yes, of course. Although, if you say the ozone of this planet is sufficient enough to where it wouldn't make a difference, we can say that. That way it's not 600-degree summers, but...
That's okay, I'm down.
Look in the chat.
I said, oh yeah? Rolls a 1. You got me, big dog. You got me. Great.
As well, that may be true for our Earth, but we can't really say what an atmosphere would be like in any other planet if we don't have one to sufficiently study, especially one that's pervasive with magic. You know, who knows? Who knows? Yeah, or it's a smaller sun, or it's a sun that we have no experience or knowledge about, like an actual orange sun or negative sun. Yeah, if it's smaller and the planet is closer to it, that would almost sort of make a almost sort of short up.
We're live.
See, that's 6. All right, reroll that 6. Go. Oh yeah, there you go. Cleanse yourself. Oh, see, another 6. All right, reroll that 6. 3. You're heating up. All right, 4. Okay.
So what it is 6 for my intelligence.
I know free intelligence points is really good.
Here. You can see everywhere.
You should be easily able to do these portals.
Yeah, there's 5 moons in this story, though. There's 5 moons. They're each a little different because they each have their own names. It's the Zenotha moon, the Dorina moon, the Kaluva moon, the Berzota moon, and the Serpana moon. So it could be that if there was a meteor swarm or an asteroid field that the planet passed through millennia ago, some of the larger rocks or meteors ended up breaking away from the asteroid field and became moons that circle around the planet.
Are we well represented in the moons? Like, I mean, did everybody get a different one?
Oh, that's a good question. There were 5 moon signs. So who got the first one? Who got the Zenatha moon? Who got that one?
You got the what now?
The Zenatha
Oh,
moon.
yeah, it goes your moon.
Who got the Zenatha moon?
He's got one. I think about
You're Larzato, right? Yeah. Okay. So no one got the Zenatha moon?
I rolled 8.
Who got the Darina moon?
I got that.
All right. Who got the Kaluva moon? 2. And you got the Larzato moon and you got the Serpana moon? Okay, so pretty evenly spread. Only one person didn't get the Zenatha moon. No one got that one. But everyone hit at least some of the other ones.
We don't even know.
Oh yeah, and Davey Boy could still hit the Zenatha moon, so
That's interesting.
So that means I have the 2. Everybody else is my 2 side moons.
Yeah.
nice.
What does that mean?
That means that you guys are like allied in a sense. So that means that anything you do as a buff will also have a small incremental increase. Yes.
So your healing doesn't.
So like,
So what about if he's doing healing to the people under his same? It would be
it's
inverted?
even. It's even.
Oh, really? So it doesn't give a buff?
No.
Oh. So he just buffs to the neighboring.
Right.
So I
And it'd be less buffs against the opposite moons.
But it would still be the same base, right? The same base buff. Like if it was a bad, like if it was to his bad side.
Oh,
he was
like
trying to
if he
buff his bad-
if he's casting like haste on them on an enemy moon, instead of hasting for 3 turns, it might haste for 2 or haste for 1.
Oh.
Right. This is l-
Okay.
Will we get access to that information? Well, I guess we'll just have to find out.
Yeah, whenever you encounter an enemy, I'll roll then and there, unless the plot determines otherwise. Say you go to a place, for example, where everyone there is a Zenatha moon, right? Then of course those rules will apply. But most times you'll be running into random people, they'll have random moon signs, and it'll be determined then.
Who got the Kalapa?
Who got Kaluva?
Oh, okay. So 2 of you are right next to me.
Nice.
And, yeah.
I have nobody on my opposite side yet. Unless he gets
You have the arena.
Yeah.
So Lazarda would
And-
be your enemy.
And Serpana, yeah.
That's kind of crazy that we. That's
Right,
kind
your
of crazy.
Lazarda too. Yeah. So these 2 are technically your enemy.
enemy moon, which means that anything you do against them will be minimized or have a less effect.
He's a raccoon and I have a sloth. We're like members of the same animal group.
Look, he's even on the backdrop. If you look on the
He is.
bottom
Yeah.
right, there's a raccoon.
Where?
In the stream. If you look on the bottom right of the main camera,
Oh,
there's a
yeah.
raccoon like right there.
Yes, one of the reasons why I picked that picture. One of the reasons why I picked that picture.
I was looking for a sloth.
Oh, I see a porcupine on there, and whatever that big thing
Or a
is.
badger.
Is it a badger? Like a honey badger?
Yeah, he gives no fucks.
A squirrel. I think that one doesn't much.
What is that next to him? Is that a gray dog or something?
It could be a little squirrel. Oh, it's
Or no.
a chipmunk.
Yeah, that's how
It's got the little stripes on its back.
Damn, he's big for a chipmunk.
True. Or maybe it's just a small badger.
Yes, the session 0. The session 0 high again. We haven't even started. It's crazy. I love your cat. You stand up.
How did he even know it was
You started level 1. You don't get 20 moves. So like you gotta find that D6 that
Yeah, dude, there's gonna be months before you know it.
5 or 6 people.
I got those dice too. I don't use them.
Oh, did I get any recovery items like HP or MP stuff?
Yeah, 2 HP healing herbs and an MP potion.
So this is
And
your
one
total,
MP.
this is your current. So whenever you use it, you would change lines if you would. But this is just telling you how much your total is, so you know if you're not full. So if you know if you're full. Same thing for your HP.
Oh crap! Now I gotta draw a third eye. Oh no! That's perfect. My hair covers my third eye,
Hey.
so no one would ever know. I'm Triclops, like Tien Shinhan from Dragon Ball Z. So like, see my hair.
That dude deserves
My hair covers up.
Really does.
Yeah, where's my Dragon Ball Super team?
For sure.
Where's my Dragon Ball Super Drill?
Yeah, because if Tien was a pure human, then I would say he is the strongest. But
For sure.
Yamcha's whack, and Krillin is obviously the next. Yeah. Because Chaozu is nothing, and then Piccolo is obviously the next.
Hiroshi is a golden base.
I know, and we haven't even really started the session yet. This is just the pre-session session.
This is my final comment.
He did take out like a whack ass character,
Yeah.
but he showed out.
He was a little old man and he took out a character.
Yeah, Roshi was awesome in Super,
Roshi's-
like the
alright,
Super.
But that universe, you picked that person out of their entire universe
Was their highest, wasn't it?
and put him up against this little old man. So
I mean, that little old man was a big old man
Well, but
for a
that's-
little bit.
that's what I'm saying. So like, if we're really talking about like the strongest human,
I think,
maybe Roshi.
but he's pretty much immortal.
I mean, yeah.
Whenever he's on Earth with Bob.
Yeah.
It's just
He doesn't fight.
He quit fighting too. He said he quit fighting.
Well, he fought for the universe.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
He won't fight anymore after that.
Yeah, he said he
You want Yamcha over Roshi?
Come on, bro.
At least he can have a fool.
Here you go. That's a stack of rave abilities, my friend.
Oh,
I agree. Doc, I am ready for more as well.
Yes. So we can talk a little bit about the world and oh, Mischief. I owe you a rave ability. Hang on. Mischief.
I'll get some advanced stone. So 5 days.
Microwave. So you know what? I have to give that to an appropriate character who would have a move that would be befitting for that. So I'll probably have to save it for the Flame Berserker to give him
Oh, microwave?
to give him
Oh,
micro rave.
Dude,
Nigga, okay, listen. I can spend some more. I was gonna put them on my Tuesday character. I split them down. The middle.
No, all the characters aren't animals. The characters have their own races and classes.
Give me a second.
The symbol is just the tattoo that they'll have on them when the game starts. Junko is a Titan. So that is a humanoid, really, a humanoid person. He's a Triclops, so he has a third eye in the center of his forehead. Mischief is a raccoon mutate, so he's like a 3-foot-tall, smarmy-mouthed, intelligent-speaking raccoon that can walk around bipedally. Stans is a sloth portal cleric, so he is just a sloth. He moves around on his hooked feet and speaks very slowly. Ginsho is a Kai, so he is humanoid as well, maybe shorter with a mohawk and dark-colored skin. Bob is a goblin. That's pretty self-explanatory. And Sausage is a slime Utsutsuki, which there are some times where he walks around looking like a person in fighting form, but then other times he is just a blob-like slime bouncing around.
Alright, Roman.
So that is what we have.
Alright, Roman. I'm taking 10 away from. Hero. Taking 10 away from what was going to him.
For another rave ability? Okay. Then I will give you a move called Palm Micro Rave.
So pretty much
Palm Micro Rave.
Pretty much all of these seem like they're pretty self-explanatory. But can I ask about?
Sure.
Rave light, is that just like
Flashlight.
light through
Flashlight. Yep.
Let's go. Rave reheal is like touch heal. I would be able to re-roll it.
Yes.
Every day.
Yes.
And then re-disc if I roll bad on disc, then I can re-roll that.
Yes.
Rave roll, is that just like
That's a sloth roll.
let's go?
Rolling through the portals.
Yes, sir. Raving prey, just like daily buff or something like that. 4 MP 1D.
That's a group heal.
Oh shoot.
Area of effect heal.
Let's go. And then rave disc slide is just moving.
Yeah, you have to be in contact with the disc, and then you can push it 1d6 along the plane it's already on.
Cool.
Which means you can't floor to wall it.
But I can
Move it further along the floor, further along the wall. If you're on the ceiling, further along the ceiling.
So let's say since we get 3 actions per turn, I could put out a portal, and if I roll it too close to myself,
Right.
then I could use another action to throw it. further
Slide it,
back or
yes.
Try to roll it.
You got it.
That's awesome.
You got
and
it.
then you could combo that with the rerolls, so I could make sure that I get a good portal. That's really
Whatever my rate is.
expensive.
So yeah, that's just the ability for a set amount of turns to know if anyone within earshot is being deceitful.
Is that rate Trixie?
Yeah.
And what about rate orb?
So that just generates an orb of pure chakra out in your hand that you can use it for a light or throw it and have it detonate.
Already got rid what is the rules for palm?
That is 8 MP, 1d12. Yeah, he only has 8 MP for his max, y'all. That's a one and done. Amy, thank you for contributing again to the Team Skill Challenge. We're at 38,000. We are almost there. Have you ever had people pick characters that fit a pattern of any kind? No. No, I don't believe so. No. It's never really been a conventional group of D&D-esque people, really, ever. There's always been some eclectic stuff, always some different stuff. Sometimes we do get human rogues, and sometimes we get halfling people, and sometimes we do get those very Tolkien-esque or very D&D-esque characters, but most time it is exactly what we have here tonight. Titans and sloths, raccoons and goblins, just all kinds of different stuff.
That would be a thought if you wanted to play something that had like brothers or sister or brother sister or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Combo.
And they can jump right in and be a compliment, for sure.
Creative characters like that.
Mm.
Oh, it's only two.
What are you doing?
And I was trying to use that. You won't let me.
Sorry. Sorry. Sorry.
I'm rolling poop.
Talk about poo like that.
Use all my D4s.
Hey, if we had enough people that wanted to do a Power Rangers game or a Spider-Man game where y'all picked, we got Spider-Man Noir and, Spider-Man 2099 and Black Suit Spider-Man and Spider-Gwen and Anti-Venom and...
That's the drama.
Which one?
The Spider-Man is always dramatic no matter what.
Oh, yeah.
This is the ominous. Get the mail.
I would definitely be fine.
Spider-Pig? That's... Let's see.
Spider-Man Mario.
All right, your rave ability.
Yeah, every going up.
Yeah. They should be going up, yeah. 15.
Yeah, before the stream ends, I'm gonna slap all the rest of mine.
That's what I usually do. In case we need it during the stream, then we've got it. But at the end, we just dump everything and start it fresh.
Ooh! Yes, the TTRPG Marvel.
Yeah.
already got that in the Zeta War.
No, y'all
Custom.
racking them up. Y'all racking them up. I gotta nerf them book system and nerf it.
No. Zeta War, we don't have the books. It's in,
Oh yeah, that's in Darkchild. Yeah.
Don't worry.
That's something I can use, like if I'm going to try to create something.
Yeah. That's actually when you're faced with any problem or situation. You can rave plan, not only like for making a blueprint or coming up with an idea, but in a dangerous situation, and you need a way out. You can rave plan to come up with a brilliant way out, as Mischief would do. Yep.
Yeah, it opens up to everything.
Yeah.
So, half your moves you can use combat and
Defensively, yeah.
regular.
Yeah, and outside of combat too, so. For sure. All right, so let us talk a little about the world of Crestalis. It is it's a primal planet, right? Teeming with wilderness and life. To say that a huge majority of the world is wilderness, dense forests, harsh mountains, sweeping oceans, grand lakes and rivers. There are some cities and towns and fortifications, but the majority of the land is wilderness, undiscovered wilderness, or places that are out of the way that people just don't go. So the majority of civilization here over the last 3,000 years or so have gathered up in certain locations, and this is a very anamorphic culture and a civilization where there are humans, dwarfs, elves and half-elves, drow, goblins, orcs and ogres, hobbits, and but there are also anamorphic creatures like driders and snake folk, fox folk, cat folk like Khajiit or Tabaxis, dog folk like Worgen, Loxodon, which are elephant folk. You just never know who you're going to meet, and most of the villages and cities you're going to encounter are just rife with populations of all different types of people and places and things. So, one big thing about Crestalis is that many people here believe in the Sidira. The Sidira are animal deities that have been around since the beginning, and they are said to have created all life. Much like a pantheon of Greek gods, they would call them in this world the Sidira, and they'd be powerful animal spirits. Like, for example, Orma, the serpent god, who is said to have created the stars in the sky and set the planet on its course around the sun. There would also be Desulti, which is the great phoenix or firebird deity, who they say is the lord of all birds.
This is what's on the side of the picture.
Maybe it is.
You took a picture, didn't you?
Oh.
Picture of one?
The names over here that were over here on the side, those are the animal deities. Now I'm good. So I mentioned Orma and Desulti. Orma is the snake god that was said to be the lord of all serpents and reptiles, and that was said to have created the stars in the sky and set the planet on its course around the sun. There was Desulti, which is a firebird, which is the god of birds and the god of fire, who is said to have created the mountains and the valleys in which the water was filled up in the oceans, and was also said to have created things like craftsmanship and smithing and forges, gifts to civilization. Another one is Monoric. We'll say that one is that one's a panther, goddess of felines and of cats, goddess of darkness and stealth, who is said to helped create the night sky and made it as dark as it is. Said to have created shadow and all the creatures that dwell within it. And then there is Krein, which is Krein. He is a shark god who is the lord of all predators and all fish in the sea. He's a hunting god, a god of the hunt, and god of seafaring and navigation.
What was his name?
Crane, Krein.
Oh, I kind of cut out some of the letters, but I did get a picture.
You got it.
The
Nice.
shark god. He's the god of hunting and what?
The sea.
Seafaring.
The sea.
Seafaring. The S-E.
There's no fear, buddy.
And there is Toktarop, which is a monkey god. They say he's the god of creativity and mischief. T-O-C T-O-R-A-P. Toktarop.
A-E-P?
Just A-P.
A-P.
Right.
He's a
God of creativity, mischief. Yes, he's a monkey god. There are other minor ones, of course, and some other major ones, but those are the 5 that have risen to prominence as some of the animal deities that are more worshipped and more revered than others. Though you may notice smaller villages and smaller civilizations worshipping minor animal spirits.
What? Sorry, I didn't mean to
You're
interrupt. What was his? What did he? I know he was like mischief.
Yes.
What else did he kind of like
Creativity.
create?
I didn't write all my down. That was the water guy.
Crane.
No, Orma. The first one.
Orma.
Orma. Snake.
Said to have created the stars in the sky. And
Like I said, you'll occasionally see statues and shrines and parsonages of these gods and goddesses, as well as others, smaller, less known ones. You may find them randomly in a forest, or randomly on an island in the ocean, or randomly on a mountaintop. As over the millennia, different animal deities have risen and fallen in power and affluence, and were worshipped at different times. Though they were all said to have, world-altering powers at one point. So, there are sometimes people in this culture, in this civilization, no matter what race or class you may be, you're born with a marking on your body. It's known from birth that when you're born with that strange, twisted birthmark, that it will grow as you grow up into what they call the mark of the Sidiri, which is your animal tattoo. It's a sign of great beauty. It's a sign of being blessed by the Sidiri. And some people consider it to be a sign of high class. Others consider it, because there are some people out there who don't worship the Sidira, who don't believe in it at all. So there are also contingents of people out there who believe that it's a curse, that it means nothing, that it's hokey superstition. But all of you, being alluded now that you're all going to have your marks, are all blessed or cursed by the Sidiri, however your people or your culture happens to look at it. The 5 moons that circle the planet, the world of Crestalus. Some are larger than others, some misshapen, as if they were meteors or large hunks of space rock. But they're on an elliptical orbit, meaning that a different one rises in a different point in the sky every night. And that a couple times a year they do align in a bit of a convergence, which causes strange celestial events to happen, which they have holidays for that, depending on where you live and what you believe in. But they have certain holidays for that, certain harvest tides. But we are all going to be starting out in and around the small little lakeside village of Malova. Oh, look, there it is.
What's the name?
Malova, M-U-L-O-V-A, Malova. This is a small but quaint lakeside village. It's nestled between a lake and a hard thicket of wood. Its populace could be a couple thousand people. And it does arrange with trade and livestock and farming between other small neighboring micro villages. But this is where you all will be starting in and around once the session starts. Your characters will either be living here innately, traveling here, walking by the place. It's all going to sort of happen in a mixture, and then fate will align you in some way. Of that, I'm sure. Mr. Mulla Mulla Boom Boom. Malova Lova.
Yeah, I'm gonna be looking for me on fire company.
Yes, and one thing about the wilds of Sidira is that there are so much forest and wilderness that there are wild animals everywhere. Everywhere.
I'm only looking for fire.
Of all different kinds. So, your odds are very good that you will encounter wild beasts out in the wilderness. So that being said, we're at a good place now where everyone has their character sheets, everything is made, everyone is leveled up. We've painted the picture for the world, for the moon, for the Sidira, for the setting. We have everything in place to start session 1, which will be next Saturday. So, can you be the Planeteers? You're a tree. You can be one too, because saving the planet is the thing to do. Looting and polluting is not the way. Here's what Lord Zelfer has to say.
So,
Like Smokey the Bear.
Lord Zelfer says the power is yours, guys. The power is yours.
thank you so much.
You're a treat. So, and again, we'll be starting out next Saturday. As soon as we start, I'll be introducing the characters in their backstory, in their setting here in the small lakeside village of Molova, and that is where we'll pick up. Again, in this world of wilderness and of wild animals and of fierce animal deities that some worship and some don't. Where will you all work to find your place in this vast, wild world? And what does it mean to be blessed or cursed by the Sidira, these ancient animal deities that some no longer even believe in, but others feel hold the key to divine power? Well, we'll find out next time, but let me give out some experience. For completing session 0 tonight, I will give everyone 20 plus a d6 experience.
Roll this. Ooh, do a 5.
Good, 5, 4, 3, 4, 5.
Hey. So,
And
you
a
get
6.
20 plus a D6.
3, 4, 5,
So,
6.
since you rolled 5 on that D6. And you're going to want to use your it's
No,
gonna be
because
one
it's
of
going to
those-
keep going. And I don't want to keep erasing on my paper.
Right.
There's no way. Probably not the only dice roll, correct?
Right. Has everyone rolled their first d6? Next. Everyone roll 6 d6s.
So you can battle. I would just roll one. Unless you want to roll one. You can't do that.
No, I'm going back.
Yeah, let's
You guys get it.
It's a 5.
Keep that 5.
That's a 6.
It's a
That's a
6.
6.
Don't hit the good
It's
one.
here in his hand.
You bet.
Silver hat.
Do a little battle.
How many D6s?
How about reroll?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
One.
Whoa.
A Skylanders campaign. That'd be sweet. That'd be sick. We have more awesome campaign ideas than we have days of the week, yo.
How many D6s?
6.
Six. I got one more roll.
These two and that.
Ooh, a 6.
Very nice.
You can re-roll them. So whenever you roll the max number on the dice, you can re-roll it.
So I gotta grab
Re-roll the
stuff
same
for
max number.
tomorrow, because tomorrow is at
Oh,
Scuffle
Now
Hills.
that's
Yeah, so you can
that's a
so you
second
re-roll
6.
these.
It's a second 6.
I got one more. So is that your
That's the second 6.
Battling them up, y'all.
Yeah.
It was 60-20, right?
66.
I mean, what was
The first one was 1d20. Oh, sorry, the first one was 20 experience flat, plus a d6. And then 6 more d6s after that.
And so I'll take this one.
Oh, okay.
Lord Zelfer, they have a name for that in D&D. It's a mercenary.
Re-roll that.
It's a cell sword. It's a blade for hire.
Oh, but that's another 6.
Let's go.
Oh,
Oh, hit. Well, you still got that one in there, dude.
that's a 2 6s.
Yeah.
That's a 2 6s, but if you hit it again.
Oh.
Mmm.
So that's a 9. So that one that would hit 2 6s, that's a 9 EXP instead of 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can set it up like either a one shot or like something to do in 3, 4, 5 sessions. All right, and the last bonus roll for the night. Everyone roll 1d20 experience.
Let's go.
Oh boy.
19. Plus 19.
Yes.
What'd you hit? 18. Let's go. So it's been a while since we did a raid.
19.
No, it has.
I know.
Do we get any XP for the session? I know we didn't do anything.
Yeah, it was the 20 plus d6 at the beginning
Oh, okay. Yeah.
for finishing session 0.
Can I do anything to get one more XP point?
Roll a d6 and roll a 1. The one time you want to roll a 1. Sabra is live. Let's check and see. Who do I have on my raid list, y'all? Who do I have on my raid list?
Where it was just erase 1 and 2, and then where your experience points are, erase 0 and put 70 or 76.
Level 2.
Archmage Freya. It's Chris. Lupus Arkham. Legendary Action Official. Fuzka. Juice Prophet. Playing a little Pokemon TCG. Void Doll. Crimson Penguin.
I'm subscribed to a guy named Mr. Savage. He plays a lot of Fortnite. Not really tabletop.
I want to give a little love to some D&D players that don't really have a lot of people watching. Okay, there's someone named Violet Paladin playing D&D. They have 2 viewers. So, let's go drop in on them, y'all. And I want to thank everyone. I know session 0s can be a little slow and droning on, but it's a necessary thing to get all the characters made, get all the mechanics out there, get everything set up for session 1, which will be next Saturday. And we're going to jump right in next Saturday and start, your characters are all going to be in it, right? So that's going to be, it's all going to be for keeps then. If you want to be Murder Hobo, you will pay the price. So, thank you all again so much for hanging out with us, especially in the PM shift after the intermission here. Thank you so much to Marvel Freaks. If you're not on the Facebook page already, go check out Marvel Freaks. Give them a like, give them a follow. If you also love custom tabletop games, come on back. We're playing the Progressive D6 on Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday, and on Saturday. We are here. We are here. I want to thank all of these awesome players for hanging out tonight. Y'all are the best. I want to thank Pledge of the Blade for giving out so many gifted subs. He's like Santa Claus dropping them out the sleigh. So we're gonna do a raid. We're gonna raid someone named Violet Paladin. It looks like they're playing D&D. It looks like they're also a Puerto Rican VTuber, so that's kind of cool. I definitely want to see what they've got going on. For all of you who give them a follow, as soon as we jump in, I'll give you that bonus rave point. Let's give them a follow. Let's show them some love. What we do in our raid is, if we're in the chat, we command them to roll it again. We also drop our D6 emotes in the chat as well. Let's spam them with D6s. Let's spam them with roll it again. And let's get the love going, y'all. Thank y'all again so much. We'll be back on Monday night for Return to Argella. Let me get this raid set up. A commercial. Well, okay. Okay, well, that's fine. Well, that's fine. Well, that's fine. Let me go through this ad. Oh, 14 seconds of an ad. It's okay. That's how we pay it forward. That's how we pay it forward. Let's go. We're gonna drop in. We're gonna drop in like Fortnite, y'all. 0. There we go. There we go. Oh, they got a lot going on their screen. Let's go. Okay, so we're gonna start this raid. Y'all are the best. Let's show them some love. We have 7 viewers ready for raid in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are ready to raid. Thank you all again. We'll be back Saturday night for this game. We'll be back on Monday for Return to Argella. And until then, we'll see you next time. Let's go. Let's do this raid.
Going in with the follows.
Wait. My phone's dead. Not high. I would be there. You click follow. You get a waypoint. You just go in there and type in roll it again and hit it with the.
Oh, I have no audio. I have no audio on my screen here.